Hello, and welcome to Rolling Escapades, Season 2, the filler episodes. Liam's not here. Series in which 4 people get together, play Dungeons and Dragons, and then, hopefully, slightly more than that, watch on the internet. Announcements. Our sponsor, as always, is Destai. They are wonderful. They make wonderful chainmail things. Everyone has dice bags here of chainmail that we all enjoy and please go and visit their site. The link's in the description. Shout out to our artist for the campaign, Christopher Rolls. He has done some amazing, fantastic character art for us, and he has stuff on DM's Guild to buy, such as Izzy slightly used airships, etc. We've got a Patreon. Yeah. Follow all our social media things, the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Facebooks. We also have a stream on Twitch TV/FURN Gaming. Look for our podcast on iTunes. It's FURNcast. It's all in the description down there. Yeah, it's week 3. Can't be asked. Holidays. It's nearly over. I can stop doing this shit. Cool.
Oh, we're doing a charity thing for Mind.
No, so it already have happened by the time this goes out. We did it last week.
I think
the donation will still be open.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if you watched it and if you would want to donate, then every little helps.
Go back and watch it again. I'm sure after we were up for 24 hours, we probably said some weird, really fucked up shit. Probably might be music. Cool. So, a brief recap of where we are. Week 1, you guys saved Benelius Areto, a young noble lord who'd been kidnapped by a despicable thief, despicable doer of evil called Nessus and his gang.
Yep.
You were aided, employed, and ultimately betrayed by Ardacundus Hercule de Palatine, the wonderful French moustache-twizzling gnome. And that was week 1. There was lots of poo as well. Week 2.
Almost forgot about that.
In week 2, Leonard and Kiyang managed to work out the clues, solve the mystery, and they prevented the summoning of Neil the demon. They befriended Captain Arian of the Lion Guard, and they prevented the summoning by foiling the plan of Lord Nithrian Evalathil and his murderous scheme, and the bloodletting that ensued. And Lord Nithrian is dead. Huzzah. Fortunately, all the people are still dead as well that he killed. Boo.
Not so huzzah.
And Kalea, the ex-wife, has been she was a murderer, but we kind of it was a tricky one. So she got community service, and she's sort of a servant of the public now. So you guys have got a good rep now. You guys have got a good rep in the city as investigators, etc. You got a good rep with the Lion Guard as aiders of them and the lawful people of the city in stopping evil from manifesting, and so on and so forth. So it's been probably about a month since your last escapade. Yandar, you have returned from your wilderness retreat in the wilderness. Everyone loved your wolf cloak. They all thought it was the shit.
Shit.
And Zunnig of House Clive, you are now no longer grounded. You have you have returned to the world, although you were as they told you the story of what happened. You were disappointed to hear about the death of Winian, a halfling who was a groundskeeper at the Temple of Reorx. He was murdered as part of Lord Nithrian's evil scheme of demon summoning. So that was slightly you knew him to a certain degree. He was someone that you knew from your time at the temple. So that was disappointing to hear that news.
I would have visited the temple too.
Yes, and you spoke with Grazdan, who is one of the preeminent clerics there, and you shared a cup of you shared some mead and toasted to Winian and his life's work and his guard. So that catches us up, and that brings us up to today. You guys are now being relatively well employed in that you are able to comfortably pay for your own like lodgings and stuff now from the work you are doing. But there is still no major work. They're still taking you out of town. But you are still occasionally getting sort of side jobs from the lion guard, things like this. And you guys are a known entity. So unfortunately, Lynette has spent too long at Pooh Boy Pete's and has shat himself blind, and so he's upstairs in his room.
He's blind.
Possibly he may shit his eyes out. We don't know. He's upstairs recovering from an overindulgence in the yellow powder that Pete sells.
I would cast Lesser Restoration, but it's too funny, so I'm just going to let him suffer.
Yeah, no. It's self-inflicted. You've got to let people learn their lessons from these things. You can't just go around being magical healing cleric all the time. You've got to let people learn from their mistakes. But as the three of you reunited, you are sitting in the Copper Coin, your regular haunt. The market is the market is busy outside. It's fairly early in the morning. The mist from the river has not yet cleared. It's still lingering on some of the streets. There is still a certain amount of condensation on windows and things and bits around town. And a gnome wearing a Lion Guard uniform comes running into the pub. He looks around.
What kind of gnome?
What kind of gnome?
Is it Ardagundist kind of gnome, or?
No. This is a gnome who is known to Kiyang, because Kiyang worked with him last week.
Right. Okay.
This is Garl.
Yeah.
This is Garl, who was
part of the group that stayed away.
Yeah, part of the group that were generally getting in the way and not really contributing much to the not really contributing much to the investigation, because they're just guards. They're not detectives. They're just community support officers or whatever. They're not really. They're more cops. They're not designed to work out who's murdering who and why it's all connected and all this kind of thing. They don't have beautiful minds. But Garl can do basic jobs well, so he sees Kian, obviously the blue water genocide that he is, and comes over, and he looks sweaty. Looks like he's been running.
Okay.
And he hands you a note.
Ooh. Okay. I'll read the note.
The note is summoning you for an urgent meeting at the South Barracks.
South Barracks.
And it is signed by Sir Ishan.
Oh.
The commander of the Lion Guard.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what's her name is? She's the daughter of him.
Yes, Captain Arian.
Yeah, my notes are right there.
Captain Arian is the daughter of Sir Ishan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would have let you know that as well.
And we're at the Copper Coin, so we are.
This is 40.
Oh, we're basically the other side of the city.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so Garl is sort of like jigging up and down, waiting for you to finish reading.
Is it?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You're reading it. Is it just summoning?
No, it's summoning you guys, the group.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, we have.
It specifically says that the saviors of young Lord Areto and the guys who helped.
Of
the
summoning.
the stoppers of Urnil.
Well, what is it?
Oh, we've been summoned to the South Barracks by Lord Ishan himself.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, we should. We should.
I missed a demon. I need to.
Keep
There
your
was a
pants
demon?
on. It's fine. We'll get there.
There was a demon.
It was not yet. Was there a demon? Oh, wait a minute.
There wasn't a demon. They prevented the summoning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was no demon.
They got there in time.
Eager beaver. Woo!
I was going to say they worked it out.
If only I had slow.
Captain Arian worked it out for them, luckily, because they didn't have a fucking clue.
Well, we kind of skipped half the murders.
But yeah.
Because we went to the important stuff.
Yes.
All of it was important. Anyway.
You helped the domestic abuse lady, which was an important side point. Yes. So you guys are led by Garl to the South Barracks. You're led the quickest route, so he leads you through the Isle of Gods over the Bridge of the Dead. Garl is essentially giving you a sort of guard escort. I'm not sure he actually runs in front of you going woo, woo, but flashing a blue light. But he is kind of shouting, get out of the way, and he's carrying away from you. Whatever's going on is urgent.
I think I can do the same. I think prestidigitation allows you to make.
The only flash of light I can do is word of radiance, but that would just hurt everyone around me.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't explode.
My prestidigitation does like the green, the red
and
blues.
Each creature of my choice.
Sirens. Woo woo.
Anyway.
Okay, so you prestidigitation, actual sirens and flashing lights.
I can do the. It's a sensory effect, so I can do the lights, right?
Okay.
While he's doing wee woo, I'm doing the lights.
I said he's not actually doing that, but
he is
He is now kind of.
sure, he is now because
he said so.
That's what he's been told to do. That's how it works in the city. Sure. So you very quickly get to the South Barracks. You are aware that the South Barracks are. You've never been in here before, most of you. I don't think. Some of you might have. Ned Wells. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, but maybe
if
not.
I forge their stuff, yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
even if you haven't been here before, it's definitely like this place looks pretty empty. There's no one in here apart from one person at the desk who's really flustered and like just goes, yeah, go through, and just waves you through. And you guys are kind of led through like there's the mess hall completely deserted. There's the armory completely deserted. There's all the guards seem to be out, occupied by other business.
Okay.
You are taken upstairs to the surprisingly large and sort of quite well appointed, quite sort of like nice furniture, like proper like antique oak kind of stuff, like leather topped and all kind of thing. Office of Sir Ishan, who is standing behind his desk rather than sitting, and he sees you and he goes, "Ah, yes, you three, come in. I thought there were 4 of you."
Stomach bug.
Bill.
Never mind. So, well, I'll go straight to the point. My daughter has spoken of you, and she says you are very helpful and knowledgeable, and you get things done. And, well, there's a situation, and I need all hands, all available people to help. I have to put them to work. So I need you to become deputy Lions Guards again. And he puts 3 contracts out on the desk and like crumples the 4th one and just throws it over his shoulder. And it's a contract that employs you for.
I don't read it. I just.
I signed the last one. It's yeah. I'll do this one as well.
What did I sign? Never mind.
Your life away.
You sign it. He whisks the papers off and he puts 3 badges out on the desk. So you take the badges. Yeah. Okay. These badges, for those of you who weren't here last week, which is most of the party, because you're now a Lions Guard, you can get into Noble Quarter without.
You could anyway, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
obviously he
But
can.
for us, it's like
he's a noble.
Oh man, the bridge was so cool. Like, oh,
Just
we should stay longer, man.
Why don't you come say hi?
We tried, but yeah.
They were really busy.
We were busy and you were
Demon,
crowded.
man, demon.
Anyway, you have a thing, right? What?
Last night, Count Valdemar's daughter was kidnapped. She was in her carriage. She was heading from the palace to the, where's the map? East Gate. West Gate. And when she got to Crystalwick Square, her carriage was attacked. She was taken prisoner. There was no blood. There was no blood of hers at the scene, but her guards and the coachwoman were killed. We need you to find her.
Mm-hmm.
I have guards all over the city. I have men at the. I checked with all 4 gates, and I have checked with the dockmaster. No boats left last night, and no one matching her description was seen leaving through any of the gates. So she is still in the city.
You interrogated Count Valdemar?
Of course not.
Have you at least questioned him?
No.
I guess we'll go there.
He
then.
was in the palace last night. That's something. If that's a route you want to take up, by all means, go do it.
Whereabouts is the palace? Oh yes, you are talking about his one.
Yeah.
That is actually his palace, right?
Yeah.
He's actually the name of it. Okay.
He is the ruler of the city.
Okay.
He may know who she's annoyed,
Yeah.
or
Or if anyone's coming with ransom.
She had no enemies. Count Valdemar is well liked. The black coins, and they're not stupid enough to mess with the Count or his family. But that's an option we are pursuing. Yes, you are investigators. This is the situation. Time is pressing. Go do what you do.
okay, bye.
We leave.
Cool. You leave. So, you're in the city. You're by the South Barracks. You'll have a task. It is find Kitria Valdemar.
Is Crystal Wick Square on
Yeah.
It's 20, it's the circle.
20.
20?
It's not far from where you guys are right now.
So might as well head there first.
Yeah, go to Crystal Wick Square first.
Mhm.
And check the surrounding area, like
Yeah.
33, 19, 32.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go interrogate any people that saw what happened.
Okay. You head to the square.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
It's a circle on here.
That's the fountain in the middle of the square. As I said, the map is not complete. There's the best I can do. It's why it looks like a target rather than a... It's a fountain seen from the air.
Bullseye.
Oh no, that's where she died. Yeah, cool. So you guys head to the square.
Mm-hmm.
The people are moving about the square, just mind their own business. There is no general panic going on. There is no sign of a carriage. There is no sign of any dead bodies. There are guards hanging around, and there are a lot of guards moving around and keeping an eye and looking at everyone, staring at everyone. But you know the guards are on high alert looking for Kitria, and
Yeah, I'll walk up to one of the guards.
okay.
Hello.
Oh, how can I help you?
Who were the witnesses for?
The
Yeah.
the incident.
Yes, the incident.
Well, there was that drunk beggar guy that we found, and then there was and then there was that fortune teller.
Oh my god.
At least you have the. At least you.
Drunk guy.
It's almost like that's why I bought them, John.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fortune teller.
Drunk beggar fortune teller.
Oh god.
No one else?
No, it was the middle of the night. She was leaving discreetly. That was the whole point.
If you hear anything else, come find us.
Who are you? Where do I find you?
We'll be around town.
Everyone's around town. We're all
Just-
looking for her.
Look for the blue guy. Or the Goliath.
I'm not hard to see.
If you find anything, we've been deputised by your captain.
Yeah, we're all looking for
Yeah.
her. If anyone finds anything, we're supposed to report to Ishan. Did he not tell you that?
Yes, of course he did. So I have -1,
Uh-huh.
so I got 12.
Cool. And you know what's going on. He told you everything. Excellent.
Yes.
I'm back, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. Is the drunk beggar at is he around like the square?
As they went like that, yeah, you can.
All right,
see,
you pointed to a
you-
beggar,
you-
okay.
You can see a group of beggars over to the side.
And is there like there's the fortune teller's like place where she does or he does?
Oh yeah, the fortune teller's little tent is she's pitched up in the square.
Okay.
There is a sign outside saying Franziska the Fabulous, fortune teller.
Where should we go?
Let's deal with the
We could
bullshit
be
of the
there a
fortune
while
teller
if we went to the
first.
teller.
Okay. I don't have my fortune told.
You don't want your fortune told. It's a gimmick.
Okay.
better be a laugh, right?
We'll get to it. Cool. I say to the guard.
You know what? I might have to do the same with my orb and just pretend it's a fortune telling orb.
So, you go to see the fortune teller.
Yeah. So we walk into the tent.
Yes.
Oh, finally.
Tell me my future.
Woo! Brash.
And how much of your future do you want to know?
To the point of
He
you
doesn't know.
telling
A
us.
silver's worth? A gold's worth?
He's
or
not
more?
done this before.
Yes. Gold.
A gold's worth.
Just the one.
Well, I have over 300. How many is good?
One.
For 300, I can give you a wonderful.
That's the poltergeist.
Yeah. Okay, here's 10.
Oh my god. Oh.
We might be here a while.
That hurt.
Ooh, that's steep. Oh yeah, you're a noble, that's right.
She asks you to cut the deck. So
Cool. I cut it there, sure.
Where Rob cuts it.
Oh. Oh dear, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Okay.
Oh god.
Interesting. Holy fuck.
So I basically
Excellent.
said,
Right, okay.
You will die in 4
I
seconds.
can see instantly that you are seeking something. That is why you are here. Not just, and I don't just mean the knowledge of your future. You are seeking something. That is what has brought you to me.
see, she knows.
She was leaving when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Franziska knows all, my darlings.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I've got eyes.
You haven't paid her.
He's meant to be hiding it.
We're meant to be hiding it.
Oh.
You haven't paid her.
Doesn't see all.
But this card, as you can see, all the forces of evil are arrayed against you, trying to prevent you from fulfilling your mission. Great evil is afoot here. Great evil is at work. And the future, the card of the future, if you fail, the city will burn.
That's not good. Maybe I'll get grounded again if that happens.
Where would you get
So you need to find this mysterious figure, this architect of doom, who is trying to prevent you from finding that which you seek. Do not let the picture on the card fool you. It is representation. It may not be an actual Knight of Death wishing to carve your soul from your body, but it is a personification of evil, and he is trying to. This being is trying to prevent you from finding that which you seek. And this says that to be successful, you may have to go on a journey of disbelief, to travel to places magical and places you have not been before, places you can only dream of.
So outside town. Ooh.
It's not that
Indeed.
bad out
Apparently
there.
she's not left the town.
But this last card offers hope. What you seek still exists, but it is hidden within the maze, hidden within the labyrinth. But you, brave seekers, you can find it. You can find that which you seek and save it, and save the city. Save us all.
I paid 10 gold for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Right, so
Worth it.
what did you see last night in the square?
A great many things. The moons, the stars, portents all. Do you have anything more specific?
There was a carriage involved.
Oh. Are you lion guards? You don't look like lion guards. I've already told them everything I know. Oh. Deputies. I thought everything I know. It was dark. They were attacked.
By how many?
10, I'd say. Cloaks, shadows, darkness. I couldn't see very well. And when I realised people were dying, I ran.
Did you even hear if they were once what direction they fled in?
No, I'd fled into Old Town. I did not see where they went. I did not see the fight. The end of it.
Okay. Did they have any symbols, any tattoos?
No, it was dark. I could only see cloaks and daggers and blood.
What race is the fortune teller?
She's human.
Okay. What race was the beggar?
Dwarf.
Okay.
And you sure you're telling us everything from last night?
Would you want to go on about the stars and the moon and stuff and the portents? No.
No. Okay.
That's the important stuff. That was the crime. What was your name?
Nothing. I'm good. You good?
Yep.
Right. Thank you for your time and leave the town.
Okay.
I didn't hear the start. I was thinking about the fortune telling.
There are around 10 perps.
Okay.
10 assailants.
That must be the doom and evil. Did they have torches? That could burn a city.
They didn't have torches.
Okay.
Take it with a pinch of salt.
Always.
I've never been in a maze. Sounds fun.
You can get lost very quickly. It's like the wilderness.
Okay, clearly Zerg never encountered the word metaphor before.
No, this is why it's just like,
It's going to be a fucking long session, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
So, beggar?
Beggar.
Yeah.
So when we go
Yeah.
to the beggar, just be quiet. Because they might try and get all your money.
I was going to give them money.
Don't mention that you have money.
Why not?
Because we're deputised lion guards. We can save our money and just get information out of them and see.
Yes,
You-
but I could make his life better. I could send him to the Temple of Riox to be a.
That's
work
if he
there.
wants to be. That's if he wants to do that. He might just
They're
spend
down a
all,
gardener.
they might just spend all of it on alcohol.
yeah, there's
And
a
ale.
craft shop as well that's looking for hiring too.
Yeah,
Jim
he is
Cutters.
a dwarf, and he was known as the drunk beggar.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, no money.
Okay. We go over to the beggar.
hey,
I don't have any money.
neither do I.
You can make some at the Temple of Riox if you want to.
I don't want to get fucked by a priest again.
Alright then. This just took a
Okay.
turn. Well, did the priest at least pay you last time?
Probably not enough.
So you saw what happened the other night.
Hey,
Could you tell us what you saw?
they killed the guards and they took the girl.
Do you know in which direction they took the girl?
Hey,
Would you be able to tell us, please?
that way. He points towards the north.
The north. Okay.
Yeah.
Suspicious. That's the direction of the
Alice,
south
no.
thing.
Structure of most of the rest. Structure of not Old Town, basically.
Yeah, or south or west.
It's possibly
Or
the least,
northwest.
possibly the least helpful direction you could have been given.
Yeah.
Did they have any markings on them that stood out?
No.
Did you notice if they were hanging around beforehand or did they just appear?
I saw one or two of them, but I know when not to ask for money, so I left them be.
Alright.
They didn't look charitable people.
Okay. Did they say anything? That
No,
where they're going, where they came from?
no, they were quiet, professional.
Do I know of any like bands like that are to this level of profession?
Yeah.
There's only one thieves guild in the
Yeah,
in the
okay.
city.
And they won't touch him.
and it's
Yeah.
the black coins.
And we've been told that they won't touch them.
Yeah.
But they are.
Another gang who was you found out about was obviously Nessus' gang.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure most of them, there weren't 10 of them to start with, and pretty sure you killed several of them,
Yeah.
or at least made them shit themselves to death.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you didn't actually directly kill them, and
They shut
the
their guts out.
only I think the only like you killed the Dragonborn and you killed Nessus and you killed the dog,
Yeah.
but the the half-orc got away, the halfling got away.
Yeah.
But you're pretty sure, but the halfling and the half-orc ran different directions because they ended up keeping them both there was Nessus.
Yeah.
As for the dwarf, last time we saw him was shooting his brains out, and
And knocked over portal. Well,
Same, yeah.
perfect.
yeah. Same for the human. He was also
Shitting his guts out.
sampling Poo Boy Pete's best,
Best.
unintentionally because you poisoned him. But
Right.
So where to next?
Well, maybe someone at
Assuming
the
that this
Sleeping Bear
conversation's gonna-
saw
Let's
them.
say, do you want to split up at each of those? One goes to, where is it? Yeah, the Sleeping Bear, the City Hall,
If you'd like, you can take a lucky
and
dip.
Courthouse.
If you'd like, you can take a lucky dip.
Lucky dip.
A roll on the table of potential clues and interesting things. Maybe it's a distraction. Maybe it's a clue.
Lucky
You
dip.
never know.
Lucky dip? Okay, let's lucky dip. Oh, fuck. Okay, so
To the cream of the seed of the crab.
as you guys start heading to your next location, as you are walking through the, where are you going?
North.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the Sleeping Bear.
Yeah, I think really we should kind of
I
look
should probably get the map out. That would help. Right.
Yeah, we should look at the surrounding area.
All right. Oh no! He meant when he's the Sleeping Bear is actually on the corner of the square.
Oh, okay.
So if you said they went north, he would. If they went into Sleeping Bear, he would have pointed out
Right,
at
okay,
Sleeping
cool.
Bear. You can see the Sleeping Bear from where you are.
In that case, I'd be going towards the 8th Arch Inn.
Excellent. Okay. As you head into the
That is
Artisan's
north.
Quarter, Yandar, what's your passive? Quite good for a ranger, I imagine. Passive perception.
What is
It's
10 proficiency and modifier? That would be 15.
Cool. Anyone better than 15? Oh, we've got
13.
Mine's 14.
14. Okay. So you're all pretty good. You're all got pretty good perception. Okay. So as you're walking through town, all three of you notice in an alley off to your right a sudden burst of movement. There's no guards around, and thinking, well, it could be a lead. Someone's seen us with our important Lion Guards badges and have reacted. They're running away. So instinctively, the three of you give chase.
I shout halt.
Cool. The three of you charge into the alley. It's dark in here, it's dirty, it's dingy. There's lots of discarded boxes everywhere. And the movement flickers again. It's deeper in the alleyway now. Do you keep going in? Do you keep pressing on?
Keep going in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it getting darker?
Now you're actively looking for this thing. Everyone make perception checks.
I'm going to cast light on my...
I was about to, yeah. They're saying if it's getting darker,
mace.
I was going to use light as well.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Got that
because
too.
you know, the buildings are tall, close together, it's an alleyway.
Yeah.
So everyone roll perception and see what you get.
Good. 12.
13.
13.
Worse than those.
Judging by the face, yes.
7.
We were all correct. It was worse. So yeah, you guys can't see it clearly, but there is something. It's small and it's moving, and you guys keep pursuing it, but it's very fast. It's very. It's moving from cover to cover to cover. It's really got really good great stealth.
Mm-hmm.
It's evading all your gazes, but you can definitely see it. There's something moving. There's something darting and dodging and ducking and weaving, and then it's fleeing from you three. That's the thing that's still irking your curiosity. So you press on, carry on. It keeps ducking and dodging and ducking and weaving. And then after you chase it down the alley and then down the other alley and further in, you're getting sort of lost in this maze of these tall buildings and these alleyways, and then suddenly you see it. It's got nowhere left to run. It's caught.
It's like
I draw my bow.
It is a cat.
It's
I
that.
fucking knew it.
So there in front of you, looking for someone to jump up to, is a cat that then sees the three of you and goes.
Don't say you skin it.
I use speak with animals.
Oh wow.
And I ask it, did you see anything from last night? An attack
Yes.
in the square?
Oh, no.
Okay. Sorry for chasing you, we thought you were something else.
It's alright, what are you going to do?
I could have shot you.
And you got any food? Any
No.
fish?
No. There should be fish down by the river.
Thanks for that, yeah.
Now, don't cough up any verbals in someone's bed.
Cool. Better be a fine jump. Can't go stalking up.
Yeah, I knew it.
Didn't see anything.
Oh.
Didn't see anything at all.
It's a cat.
Worth a try.
Said it saw an attack. Never mind. Do that now. Anyway, so you guys leave the alleyway, and as you're leaving, from out the alleyway opposite you, comes staggering a young human girl, and she sees the three
Staggering,
of you.
as in like
She-
injured.
She's staggering. Her clothes are torn and ripped.
Oh.
Her face is a bit bruised. She seems in disarray and
Okay, I'll run over to her
in
and
peril.
hold out my water skin.
She grabs you, and she says, "Help me! My name is Kitreya Valdemar, and these people kidnapped me." And from out of the alleyway,
Do I recognise her?
This is the
make a history check with advantage, because you're a fucking noble.
What? Can I?
Lucky dip.
That's a 17.
Yeah, it's her.
It is her.
Legit
Okay.
her. It's not a disguise. Can I?
I kind of move her behind me.
Okay.
And,
And four black cloaked people burst out from the alleyway and move and race towards your group with intent. Everyone on initiative.
What the?
I mean, I'm now grappling her technically, I guess, right?
Sure.
Unless she dodged out the way.
Jesus, dude.
And we'll
I know.
her as well.
I fucking know.
Okie dokie. So 20 and above.
23.
Holy fuck. 23 for Yandar with a J. 2015. Oh dear.
We
That
skip the
would
next
be me
bracket.
then.
We're skipping the next bracket.
So 10, 15 to 10, we've got nothing. Okay, I shouldn't have rolled for. They just all go at the same time then, because I did them in 2 different groups for fun. But
Yeah.
You guys failed to get between the
I
groups.
mean, that's
so.
like what I did.
So where the fuck are we? And where the
6.
3.
Woo!
I was too surprised. It was like, no, that's too easy. What? What?
You got beaten in initiative by Kitreya Valdemar. Who I put in there just to know what she's doing in case she has to try and run away.
Yeah, I
Holy
rolled a
fuck.
natural 1.
So 6,
I rolled a natural
then
20.
5.
I rolled 7.
So 6 for Zunnig. And 3 for Kiang. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, Yandar. There are 4 of these guys racing towards you. All medium-sized humanoids, dark cloaks. They appear to be wielding clubs.
I Hunter's mark the furthest one on the left.
Sure.
Shoots it twice with my longbow.
Excellent.
16.
Is a hit.
I'm just gonna roll the other.
Yeah, go for it.
16.
Nice.
Miss.
You never know.
I mean,
Someone could have shielded that stuff.
That was a 5.
Yep.
Awesome. 5 plus.
What was the total? All of them.
8 total.
Oh,
And then
for
other
both.
attack.
All right.
8 again.
Fucking hell, this grouping.
16. Instantly looks like hurt and like sort of just slows down, like clutching at the one hand. He doesn't drop the club, but one hand like instinctively goes to the arrow now sticking in his shoulder. He's like grunting and growling. So he.
Oh, I didn't roll a hunter's mark. That's
Oh yeah, 2d6. What the hell?
Yeah,
12?
no.
11.
11 for.
What?
Fuck me.
Yeah. For both.
Jeez.
Okay.
11 total. Yeah. Right.
So
Yeah.
really hurt.
For both
So
of
really
them.
really hurt. So
Yeah.
does drop his mace, and it just hands go to the arrows, and actually he just actually like retreats back into the alley and run and seems to leave. Not dead, but leaving.
Yeah, that
so
was 22 total on damage.
yeah.
Yeah, you rolled two.
No, it was 20. It was 27 total because it was 8 plus 8 plus.
No, that was
Yeah.
6 on the.
It was 6 on the d6s.
He meant 11 total per attack. Sorry,
Yeah.
not 11 from that.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
Still took them way over halfway,
Cool.
and they're bugging out. So the other 3 all go for Zunnig because you are protecting her
Yeah.
and they want her. So the first one comes up to you and he swings at you twice.
Mm-hmm.
And holy fuck, sorry bud. Does a 19 hit you?
Yep. I haven't got my shield out, so 17 is the number.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 15 and a 17, so I've hit you twice. For a total of 11 bludgeoning damage as he clubbed you twice.
Cool.
The other 2 run up to you,
Yep.
and because they have pack tactics, these 2 fuckers get advantage.
Yep.
Miss.
Okay.
15.
Nope. 17.
1 hit. And need 7 and 2 another hit. Okay, so
Cool.
wow. That's less than before. That's 10.
Cool.
So the one without advantage did you for 11. The other 2 with advantage did you for 10. Because my dice continue to mock me. Zunnik, it's your turn.
I will use a reaction there
Sure.
to reduce that damage by a d12.
Nice.
But it would be one of the hits. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think the biggest hit the biggest hit was an 8. So if that's
On
one
the
you
second lot of attacks.
want. Oh no, it would be that would be one of the first ones.
Oh no, on the second lot, I was going to reduce one of those.
Okay, so 6.
Cool.
6 was the biggest.
That's an 11 plus con, so yeah, I reduced that to
0.
0.
Nice.
Cool.
That's good.
So,
'Cause
Zunnik, it's your
I'm
turn.
hurting. Oh, Stone's Endurance used. Right. So there's 3 around me, right?
Yep. But they literally are just trying to get through you because they're trying to get to her.
Uh-huh. I cast Sanctuary on her.
Nice.
And then I cast Word of Radiance.
Is that a save?
It's a con save to people of my choice, so those 3 have to make DC 14 saves.
They all failed.
Alright, sweet.
How much damage?
There's 2d6.
Okay.
So 4 radiant damage to each of them.
Thing.
As I.
Just solid.
Every little
Worst
help.
radiant
Yeah.
damage.
So it's her turn, so she is going to take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
Kiyang, but she's going to remain behind you because you're.
But yeah,
casting a
I'm
save. And you're in
yeah.
your holding. Okay.
Well,
Kiang.
unless I have to. Yeah.
It's up to you.
No, in that case, yeah, if I can be grappling her, I am, just to keep her like behind me, so they're not.
To keep her protected.
Yeah.
I will pull out my orb and fire an Eldritch Blast from it at one of them.
Cool. Anyone in
it
particular, or
hits-
just
Huh?
anyone in particular, just one
Just
of them?
one of them. Well,
Sure.
I think they'll
There-
take the
there-
same
doesn't-
amount anyway.
yeah, they're all the same. Doesn't need to be a leader. I can talk about races, but let's not get racist.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh. 1d10. That one.
You know 16 hits. Yandar just rolled 2 16s.
Oh, that is really bad. That's 2 damage.
2.
2.
Oh, you didn't take agonize him last.
No, I didn't. I took the other stuff that's not come into play yet.
I'm such a bad DM. I just rubbed out 4 and wrote 2. Moving swiftly on.
2
Yandar.
damage, and that's all I can do.
I assume you're moving a hunter's mark and then trying to fucking one up.
Yes.
Sure.
I'll go for the far right one this time.
He does it like Hitler. What can you do?
Uh,
Far right. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
Stay with it. Stay
That's
sharp,
a-
people.
I know.
Stay sharp.
that's a
This is somehow the final showdown already at 8 o'clock.
that's a
Don't
21.
mind. I'll make it work.
21.
Yeah, it hits.
And the second natural 18 on the roll. That
Definitely a hit. Yes.
2d8, 2d6.
Why
10,
2d8, 2d6.
Alright. I'll do the 3.
17.
Total.
Yep.
Including everything?
Yep.
Okay. I'll keep it. So, right. So another one. Basically, sort of like just sort of goes "Ugh," and seems to grunt really, really badly. He's been really badly injured. He looks properly effed.
I take it. Oh yeah, we would have. Yeah, no, ignore me.
So he's going to disengage, take a step back, and he's going to yell out, "We just want the girl." And the other two are going to keep going for you.
Cool.
Because they're still just trying to get to her. So they both have pack tactics now. So that's 2 hits, 3 hits and a crit. Okay.
Oh no. Oh dear.
So 17
Mm-hmm.
plus 10, so 27.
I'm alive.
He's still up.
Just. Oh.
Story of my fucking Alright.
Fucking hell.
Seeing you get battered to the point that you're staggering, almost going down, she's going to try and escape your grapple and run.
Okay.
So are you contesting that? You contesting a grapple?
Yeah. Don't think she can beat me unless she's super strong. 22.
No, she's a child. She tries to get away,
But you're like.
but ultimately
no.
you realise that she's a child.
Yeah.
And you hold on to the teenager as she tries to leave.
I mean, it's just out of instinct at the moment. I'm just like kind of
You're
falling off
taking
my chair. And
Kiang.
Oh dear.
Something's
Man.
in trouble, and there's
He is in trouble.
but there's only 2 left in. There's only 2 left
Yeah.
in the combat.
Come on, you damn thing! Try it again. Eldritch Blast.
Are you level 5?
Huh?
So aren't you shooting? Shouldn't you be shooting 2 bolts?
No. Is it?
yeah, it is.
Is it
Yeah.
2 bolt?
Yeah.
Because something's about to die, I'm going to let you have your.
Oh, it is 2 beams. Oh shit, yeah.
I'm going to let you shoot 3 beams.
I did
because
not
you're an
realise
absolute
that.
fuck up.
I forgot that it. Yeah, I've not played a
I know
Warlock
you
in a
did.
while.
That's why I just I
Yeah.
just commented upon it.
Yeah, total 2 beams. So okay, yeah.
If Yandar's got 2 attacks, you should have 2.
Well, one's a crit, one's a 14 plus numbers, and one's a 13. No, one's a 19 plus numbers. So I think they will hit.
Cool.
Cool. So
40,
roll
10.
40-10.
Jesus Christ.
I assume you're shooting one of the 2 that's still actually trying to beat Zunning to death,
Yes.
rather than the one with a
No, the one's running away.
the one who stepped back who's full of arrows.
Right. Oh yeah, I have more than that.
That's a
don't
lot
I?
of 3s and 2s.
Wait, hold on. There's more. I remember.
Doing more.
It's
you
40,
got-
10.
Yeah.
No,
That is
4?
40, 10.
Oh, no, it is 4, yeah. Sorry, I did that wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
13 damage. It was overcharged.
Okay.
One
again,
of them
he-
forgot
he-
to come out the focus.
He now looks very badly hurt, but
Uh-huh.
this one doesn't seem to be sort of stopping.
Okay.
Yanda,
Wait, I have a bonus action.
you do.
I do, and I am going to use what's it called? My healing light
Oh yeah, you
to
can
heal you because I can do it from range. It's just sight. Oh, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't add anything.
No.
No. Straight.
Do you
7
think I
hit
have
points.
10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing?
Let's see how the next round goes,
Yeah.
shall we?
So I'm gonna walk up to Zenig, level 2 spell slot, cure wounds.
Excellent.
Ooh.
2.
Snake eyes! Plus wisdom.
So 4. Right? 4, 6.
4.
Yeah.
And
Hey, I just gained
can-
an extra 110% help, you know.
I can still attack one of them, can't I?
No,
One
you
action
can
to
cast
cast
spell.
cure wounds and then.
No,
It's
it's the action to cast a spell.
Okay,
You
then
can't.
yeah, that's it then.
Yeah, but you're now standing next to him. You're forming a like a larger barricade between them and the girl, and they're fucked up. So one of them,
Can I miss my go?
maybe, yeah, sure. I'm bad. What do you want to do?
I'm just wondering
Last
because
turn.
I'm sure I didn't get a go because all I've done is cast Sanctuary on the child.
Oh yeah. What do you want to do?
Well, there's a choice between two things here.
Heal yourself or kill them. Yes.
Well, yeah, Spirit Guardians
Holy fuck.
or Healing Word.
or Bane. Like those are the three.
Hit him with your hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only one hit. That's only one hit.
And then swing the child around with your bonus action.
Oh.
We found her. She's broken.
Oh wait, healing.
Is this meant to do this?
She's got so many elbows now. Look.
what armor is the main dude wearing?
Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
It would all be leather armor.
Oh, no metal.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Spirit Guardians.
Cool. So all three of them have to make a saving throw.
On their when they start their turn, they make a save.
Right, but because I missed you, it's now essentially their turn.
Yeah.
So they all make saving throws.
Yeah. It's
What is it?
It's a wisdom
Wisdom?
save, but they're at different initiatives, right?
No,
Okay. Cool.
because there's no gap between them, so I just put them all in the same initiative.
Okay.
They're all going.
Yeah. It's 14 wisdom.
Okay, so the highest I rolled was a 6, so no.
Okay, so that's 14 radiant damage.
14.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 of them die. Unsurprisingly, the ones with arrows in fall over.
Yeah, I saved 30 foot, I think.
Yeah. So what was the damage?
40.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. I just for the third one, see how many he's got left.
I think I
so
said 14. Yeah.
So this last one is badly hurt. So that was the start of his turn, and so he's just for 2 rounds gone
Yeah.
killed by spirit guardians. So he disengages and he runs into the alleyway
Okay.
and he leaves.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Can we see him? I mean. Like,
Yeah, he's 30 feet away.
So
One
it's
that-
now my go.
Yeah. Because I'm bad. There's a reason Liam does the main show. I just do the bits that don't count for anything.
They count for filler episodes. It's
Yeah.
still content.
For all 3 of our audience members.
Do you fly?
No.
So they were trying to get them, so you're going to throw the noble girl after them. The thing that they're after, you're going to throw her
We've got to
out.
extend it somehow.
Right. I
just pick the girl up and
Start booking it.
yeah, but I say,
You're not going after them, you're going back to like somewhere else.
well, I'm moving away, but I'll say take him down, like, or knock him out. I'll say.
Okay.
Alright,
So it's her turn. she remains on your shoulder.
Yeah, I've still got spirit guardians going, so there's anvils.
Divine golden anvils flying around.
I just imagine they've just got angel wings on the anvils.
You've just taken something beautiful and divine and turned it into a fucking Looney Tunes. Excellent. Kiyang. Zunnig has just given you the order to take him down.
I think no,
No, I'm back in order now. I'm back in order.
Alright, we are.
Back in
Okay,
order.
getting confused. Yeah, I'll fire another 2 Eldritch blasts at the guy that's running away.
Okay, sure.
Oh wow, grouping. 12 plus.
And as the person flees from you, you gun him down.
It's 12 plus 6. Yeah, that'll hit. 18. Ooh! 9 damage.
9. He's still up. But he's extra limpy now. Because he's been really
Bleed
fucked
energy
up.
on him.
Got slapped by divine justice anvils,
Divine
and now you've just blasted his butt cheeks apart with a Eldritch blast. Which does bring us to Yandar. Yandar.
Is he in my line of sight?
Yes.
I'll shoot him both knees from the back.
Okay. So you're going non-lethal. basically.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Sure.
13, 21.
Yep.
Ooh.
12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 12. Oh, mine.
9 total. Yeah, 9. 12, 15 total.
Did you have Hunter's Mark at all on it?
No, I didn't move that out of the course for a very good reason.
He is unconscious.
Oh, is it? Cool.
No.
Anyone else in range?
The other guy has disappeared into the alley, into the network of alleys. He has
I know
zigged
why
and
he
zagged,
done
and
that.
he has got away.
Yeah, you know where your Hunter's Mark is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart
No, I
idea.
moved that off them.
Yeah.
Oops. Hunter's Mark's on a dead body at the moment.
That's how long?
So you have two
Yeah.
corpse assailants
And one unconscious one.
and one unconscious one, still alive, still breathing.
I will hike with Ki Yang's help if he would be so inclined. Lift up the unconscious assailant and take him back to the South Line barracks.
Okay, you're carrying most of the weight.
I mean, I can help.
I have 8 strength.
You're
As a
Okay,
child,
yeah,
I'm doing
so-
this.
oh,
And she can walk, you can put her down.
No, I'm not putting it down.
I could probably carry her.
Okay, so
but-
the two of you make strength checks to pick the guy up
Oh boy.
and carry him back to the South Barracks.
11.
8.
Okay, so it's slow going.
You take him.
Oh, you take him!
It's heavy.
I mean, Zunnig can't help because if Zunnig gets too close, then the guy's going to get bashed to death by avenging anvils.
Yes.
And also Zunnig's got to move through the streets quite carefully.
I mean, I can drop it.
Oh, you dropped it. Okay, right. So the 5 of you very slowly, because you two are staggering under the weight of this.
Yeah.
But I will
Half
on
walk,
the
let's
way
say.
back if I get like part of my robe or something, and so that
You're trying to disguise her.
yeah, so people don't know who it is.
Okay. I mean, you're still getting certain out of looks because you're carrying someone through the street.
Yeah, I mean she's alive and just sitting in my arm basically. I assume.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like got her over my shoulder or anything.
Right, okay.
Just crediting her like that and she's
Yeah.
just sat up there.
But I will on the way back. Do you know who those men were?
Yes, they were of the black coin.
Hmm.
Check around his neck.
Oh, check his neck.
Yep.
What's on it?
He has a leather thong around his neck, and hanging from the leather thong is an actual like black coin. So it's not one of the blackened
Not a
ones.
sooted one.
Not a sooted one. It's an actual black coin. It's been
Oh.
cast in black metal.
While we're stopped, I'm going to tie him up in the rope that I have.
A
Excellent.
name.
Hog tie
To
him.
avoid this.
Sure. Make a fetish roll.
Why did they take you?
Athletics.
whatever. Yeah.
19.
Sure. Very very tight knots. He's not going anywhere.
Do you know why they took you?
Money, I assume.
Have they fallen out with your father?
My father doesn't associate with the Black Coin.
Hmm.
Why are you taking me to the palaces over there? Why are you taking me this way?
I'm just gonna ignore that and go to the palace, the barracks.
Yeah, but just.
I'm sure my father would reward you well if you just took me back to the palace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he would.
Okay. She can't go
to the
anywhere.
barracks.
She literally can't go anywhere.
Like a 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
So
So
we won't hide by the palace to find
as you head back into the governance precinct, I assume you avoid like people as much as possible. And
Yeah.
You're staying on side roads and things. You're staying off main roads. You're not walking back through the square, for example.
No.
Right. So you get back to the. You almost make it back to the South Barracks before you're seen by lion guards, and they go, "Oh, come here!" And then they sort of and they start escorting you in. And
Okay.
it's kind of like, yeah. So as you guys go into the South Barracks,
Would they be able to help us carry the hog tied unconscious?
oh yeah. You pass him off to two robust looking lion guards who with much less strain carry him inside the barracks and take him off to the side to dump him in a cell, you assume. And the three of you go upstairs and you can hear the lion guards outside going, they found her, and people are starting to, the word is starting to spread.
Yeah.
Quick.
But you guys go upstairs and to the office of Sitishan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You open the door.
He's a demon.
Which one? And Sitishan goes, "Oh, there you are." And he comes over to you and he sort of takes her from you.
No.
No. What are you doing?
Why would the black coin take her?
What?
Yeah, we brought a guy in who was chasing her down when we found her in an alley, and he has a black coin around his neck. Like, not sooted black metal black.
He goes up to his desk, he opens a drawer, he takes out a thong with a black coin, and goes like this.
Yes.
Why do you have that?
I'm the police, they're the Thieves Guild. This is their mark. Why do you think I have it? Will you leave her in the room? I'll lock the door, but I want you to take me to the guy so I can confirm he's a black coin.
You
Will
okay
do
to
that?
wait here?
I would be fine going to the palace, but yes, I know Sitishan, I trust him. I trust the lion guard more than I know you. But thank you for your help. So you guys go out. Ishan locks the door.
Yeah.
You go downstairs. He goes over to the guy you brought in all tied up, and he goes to his neck and he pulls off and he goes, the black coin. And he turns and he storms outside, and there are the guards, and the guards are starting to relax and be like, "Oh, we found her. Okay, cool. I thought we were on night shifts, everything. And he just goes outside and he goes, "Bring me all the black coins!" And they all go, "Oh shit, okay." You can see them start like several of them more like competent ones sort of just go, "Yes sir," and they stand their helmets on, they go running off, and some of them just like, "Oh fucking hell."
I mean, when he comes back in,
We just found him, man. Fucking yeah.
when he comes back in, he goes, "There's 2 dead coins over by the 8th Archie in alleyways."
Well, that saved the hangman some rope. Good work. I'm going to escort her to the palace. I assume you want to come with me.
Yeah.
Of course.
What if the black coins are waiting there?
Then we deal with them.
I'll be summoning an escort before we leave.
It seemed a bit too easy.
Yeah.
Well,
What if the Count's involved?
Why? Why would he?
His daughter gets stolen, gets a ransom.
She was journeying to Capitol. Because she
Why
was...
would the black coin mess with the Count?
I don't know. money.
You said yourself that they could be involved.
I didn't believe they would be stupid enough to do it, but clearly they are.
Unless they're being framed.
Maybe Swift is no longer in charge. Maybe it is some other. Maybe he has been usurped.
Do you know where Swift is?
No, if I knew where Swift is, he would be in one of these cells.
Mm.
The black coins operate because I can't find them. I don't know where Swift is. I know where some of them are, and we're going to go and get all the ones I can find, and we're going to keep looking and searching, and we're going to flush them out. We're going to rip the guts out of that organisation, because now they've committed treason and they are all going to hang.
Very well.
But if I can find Swift, then I hang him.
Hopefully they'll give up his location. I assume they want to live.
Yes, I look forward to interrogating them.
Yes, we go to the palace.
Yeah.
Yes, and he sends the guy at the desk running out to go up to the North Barracks and bring Captain Arian and some guards back. She's going to help escort you along.
Oh, Captain Arian.
But yeah, someone he trusts implicitly,
No,
i.e.
pleasure to meet you again.
i.e. the fruit of his loins.
Yeah.
Yes. So it takes a while. Obviously, you know, the standing orders having changed abruptly from find the girl to the girl's fine. Now find all the black coins and bring them to me. I want to kill them all. So there's still lots of guard activity on the street.
Yeah.
But the guards are now, instead of just hanging around, just like looking at everyone, they're all just like actually running around. You know, and you can see actually people like chasing people down and grabbing people as you make your way.
Let me see your neck. Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, there are some that they know. There are some they know, and they kind of, you know.
Yeah.
But they leave him because he's just he's just a street dealer of whatever,
Yeah.
low-level crimes, etc. You know. But now they can't. Now they haven't got evidence. You know, if they don't have evidence of a specific crime, just by having a coin around your neck, they know what it means, but they can't charge you with anything.
Yeah.
But now it's the Black Coin organisation that committed treason. They're all
Yeah,
they've all
yeah,
committed a crime by being part of the group. So they're all epically fucked.
Yeah.
So we Captain Arian. Captain Arian. Now that you see her standing next to Sitishan, she is shorter than him, but they have very similar features. They both have sort of piercing blue eyes and kind of bright blonde hair, and he does.
How long does it take for the North Barracks to get here?
A while. You've got about half an hour.
Okay. Can I take 10 minutes to cast Prevision?
Yes, sure.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Sure. I mean, if you guys do actually want to take a short rest and wait for an hour before you go, and say, can we wait an hour? I mean, he can see that you've been beat to shit. We'll quite happily wait while you bandage.
Should have used some more spells then, shouldn't I? When I got them back after a short rest.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, warlock thing.
I'm
doesn't
still
matter.
half spells down and no HP down.
Oh, I'm being blind.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Okay. Yep.
I just wondered when you read that, you were like, oh shit, it was the shit of. Oh,
It's fine.
God,
It's all going to plan.
fast track.
It's all going to plan.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've got this. Don't worry.
Improvisation.
All good.
That thing might come back. Yeah. No.
No, you specifically stopped the summoning of
I know.
O'Neill. Unless someone starts murdering people again in that specific formation, at which point you'd be like, hang on a minute. We've got it on the map, we know where he's going to be tomorrow because we know where the fucking point of the star is. We've fucking got them numbered in order of which ones to go to. So what's that dead again? Oh, let's go and wait over there. Oh, there he is. Boom. Yeah, we got him. Easiest fucking case in the world. Anyway, so
Cool.
you've taken an hour, you've done all your short resting and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys start heading to the palace. So the Lion Guard were apparently keeping this, you know, a secret, in that they weren't blabbing about. Has anyone seen? They weren't around going, has anyone seen the Countess? Has anyone seen the young Countess? Like that. They were trying to keep it on the down low. But now that word is spreading that she has been found, obviously people are going, oh, she was missing, but she's been found, yeah. And so as you kind of get to the square, there's kind of like a you know, it hasn't been that long. It's only been an hour, and people are very confused, like, what? She was missing? But what the fuck are you talking about? But there is still a certain amount of crowd for a certain given value of crowd. More sort of Trump inauguration than Obama inauguration. And they sort of cheer and go, yay, you've saved her, kind of thing. And you go,
It's just none the wiser.
huh?
It's like none the wiser. They're like, oh yeah, you saved her and she was missing, but we didn't know.
Yeah.
Yay?
Yeah, they're all a bit like, we didn't know what flag
I
to
love
bring,
it.
it was really last minute.
One of the noble houses, here's all of them.
Yeah. And you being the tallest, she actually sort of says, "Can you put me up on your shoulder?" And so you put her up on your shoulder, and she kind of like
Queen wave,
yeah,
royalty wave.
royal waves like a professional to the crowd. And seeing her safe and well, they and she has during that hour she has sort of composed herself and made herself slightly more presentable.
Was she like hurt at all, or?
She was a
Bruised,
little bit
right?
bruised and battered, but
Okay, nothing that required healing.
No,
Or okay, cool.
No, it was more just sort of shock and distress.
Yeah,
But she seems,
bruised from struggling rather than bruised from them. Yeah.
yeah. And when there's a certain amount of sort of chafing of the wrists and ankles, you can assume where she was tied
Yeah.
or whatever that she's managed to escape from or whatever. And you guys proceed to the noble quarter. The noble gates are flung open, and you guys stride into the noble quarter. You walk past your own abode as you head into the palace.
Is she still on my shoulder, or is?
No, she now because there's no crowd in the noble
Yeah.
quarter, obviously, because noble quarter is like completely
Yeah.
empty. So there's like 5 people who live here. So she jumps down. And the doors to the palace would having arrived before you guys did. The doors to the palace open, and Count Valdemar comes running down the steps, and his daughter races away from your sort of escort, and the two embrace warmly, and he goes, "Oh, daughter, it is so good to see
I'm
you
insight
safe
his
and well."
relief.
Sure.
Yeah, I do the same.
Yeah.
Seems a bit weird.
Oh, 26.
You can read him. He seems genuinely happy to see
Okay,
his daughter
cool.
back.
I just don't trust anyone right now.
Seems it's too easy.
Everything's
It
too
did, it
easy.
seemed
Yeah.
way
That's what I
too
mean. It's
easy.
like I know it's because of a table,
Yeah,
but
I know. Yeah, we know that. But our characters are like, hang on, it's like,
That was
we chase a cat and then we find her.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
she was the cat.
Yeah.
An elderly halfling woman comes out of the palace. She is not dressed. She is dressed well, but she is dressed plainly. She is not dressed like a noble person. She is, and you would immediately associate this with being a sort of higher placed servant, perhaps a personal maid to
Yeah.
the young lady. And she goes to embrace the daughter, and the daughter kind of goes, "Oh yes, hello," and then there's a certain, and then she goes, "Father, I'm very tired," and he goes, "Oh yes, obviously, go," and the halfling woman escorts the young girl inside.
Can I insert maid?
Inside the tiredness.
Well, no, because there was like it looked like just what you did there. Like the child was like, yeah, okay. Or,
Sure.
Or
Yeah.
just,
So 19.
oh,
You
you're
can
not
read the
nobility.
maid. The maid is very happy to see her.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you.
Someone will be guilty.
Black coin.
Keep rolling. I'll find something. Make it work. It's fine. And she disappears inside, and he goes. Count Valdemar stands up, and he's a tall human. He's slightly balding and slightly greying, but he's obviously a very sort of powerful man. He's very, very opulently dressed in sort of purples and golds and things. And he strides forward, and he thrusts out a hand and goes, "Sit-ishan," and Sit-ishan takes his hand. Sit-ishan bows a little bit. And he goes, "I must thank you and your guards for finding her so quickly. It was a great effort." And Sit-ishan turns and goes, "Well, it was these three. You may have heard of them. They are the group who saved
we don't have a name.
young Benelius.
Clyde's crew.
No.
Young
Fletch will
Benelius.
leader, and he's definitely leader.
And
apparently.
helped us with that other unfortunate business with Lord."
Last time.
He goes, yes, well, very excellent. I must find a suitable reward for the three of you.
Hang them all!
That would be a bit suspicious, wouldn't it, if we just said, hang them?
Off with
You
their
have ruined my
heads.
plans to kill my own bastard. How dare you? How can I steal my bastard child? I mean, no, in front of the guards, no. I mean, yes. Well done, guys. Go around.
Damn it! I would have got more if I.
And he says, please come with me. What are your names?
Yanda.
Well met.
Kiyang.
Well met.
Zuni Clive.
Oh yes. Indeed. Well, fate and fortune work in mysterious ways, do they not? Please come inside. And he escorts you in. And he heaps great praise upon you in a speech.
Okay.
He keeps you for some time. You guys have refreshments. There is tea or alcohol, and there is probably also cake. Or if you have any other specific dietary requirements, I'm sure you might have to wait a bit longer than for the cake, but you will probably be accommodated.
I am
I'll
vegan.
just-
Lactose-free cheese.
Sat there in awe because cities and palaces really aren't my thing. I'm just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is this place?
Yeah.
Rum and cake.
There's a lot of marble in here.
Mm.
This guy doesn't, ostentatious is his MO.
I mean, I'm used to these places and I'm not fitting in.
I like boats.
It's very here.
I like
And
the
so
sea.
after Osman's servants come in, and Yandar he offers you either a quiver with arrows in it, or some finely made boots of elven design, or a cloak of elven design.
I'll take the cloak.
Okay. And you now have a cloak of elven kite. And for Zunig, he brings in a beautifully crafted shield, or a I don't know. What do you want?
There's a nice amulet I can think of that I would really like, that's pure and good.
Thinks he's got to hand in his fucking.
Sure, I'll
Wand
take
of Orcus is pretty cool right now.
Sure, I'll take the shield.
You take it. You got a +1 shield. Cool. And Sam, you're gonna get a.
What a cape of billowing.
A wizardy thing.
I'm a warlock, remember.
Right, what do you want?
I don't know what's warlocky.
Rod of the Pack Keeper
What's that do?
gives you +1 to your saves and attack rolls, I think, and damage.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got one lying around. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Do you want like a robe of many things
I
or
was
whatever?
gonna say,
The
yeah,
robe
what
of,
cloaks
robe,
has he
robe
got?
of magical. Yeah, like a robe of. We can have the boots, or you can have like a.
No, I don't use boots.
What do you want? You know magic items fairly well, don't
Oh,
you?
no, I don't.
Okay, no, you don't.
It's been a while since I looked at them.
Wand
is
of
there-
Magic Missile.
I can't find DMs. I can't find a DMs guide around
Eldritch
here.
Blast is better than that, isn't it? Oh, actually, we'll mention Missile Wars here.
No, that's Tomb of Annihilation. No.
Oh, Wand of Secrets. Do you
What
have
does
that?
do? Oh yeah, secret door things.
Wand of Secrets is good, yeah. Because that'll come in handy if I'm looking for treasure at some time.
Sure, and you get a wand of secrets.
Yeah.
And he says, forgive me, I don't have a lot of cash on hand, but he gives you each a purse of 175 gold. And he invites you to he is going to throw a celebration ball tomorrow night. And he is inviting you guys to be the guests of honor. And he's giving you this gold. He's going to give you more gold. There's more reward coming. But he's giving you this gold now to buy suitable attire for a noble ball.
I probably already have that, right?
Very likely.
Yeah.
But he's kind of forgotten and he's just giving it to you anyway because you do look like you. And he's maybe like, maybe there's trouble at home. I don't know.
Maybe he is the bastard child.
Yeah, because everything I'm wearing is crafted by me, so
Yeah.
just don't like the shield I just got rid of. It's just like
Yeah, it's probably got like fingerprints in it where he's like made. Where he's like, I'm ready to go.
3 orcs.
Jesus Christ. And so you guys are going to be the guests of honor, and he's going to and in front of all the nobles here, he's going to give you a much greater reward, and he's going to have them all celebrate you, and you're going to be the star guests of the ball tomorrow night.
Well,
That'll be nice.
thank you very much.
Uh,
And I hold out my hand.
he also
Oh.
he also gives you each a medal called the Star of Highbury.
Okay.
High River. That's what it's supposed. That's what I call the city. High River. Yeah, High River. The Star of High River. You are not nobles now, but the Star of High River essentially gets you. You can go into the noble area
Nice.
because you are now stars of High River. You are essentially, if you know, you're not quite knights yet, but it's like an MBE or whatever. You know, you guys are
Yeah.
you guys are noteworthy people
Yeah.
who can just come and go into noble quarter as you please.
Yeah.
Because you guys have made it. You guys are
Stand on a
you guys are
bridge,
legit now.
Mhm.
You guys
Okay.
have been recognised by the power that be.
You get to stand on the bridge.
Yeah, we get to go to the bridge.
So
Just stand on the bridge like, The other bridge is better though, but just because noble stuff.
so it's
Does he shake my hand or does he leave it?
yes, he
Okay,
shakes
okay.
he shakes your hand. Sorry, I just wasn't paying attention
No, yeah.
rather than him being rude. Sorry, I'm
Thank you.
trying to think frantically. So my brain's a little bit busy right now. So you guys are now free to do whatever you want to spend your money in the city, and you guys are, as you guys step back outside, the lion guards who are still there, including Captain Arian, comes up and shakes your hand, and she introduces herself to you, Zanig, and introduces herself to you, Jandar, and says, "Oh, I'm glad to meet the rest of your group, and I see you are just as capable and good as Kiang and Leonard were. Marvelous, wonderful to meet you.
Thank you.
There's a lot less shit this time.
So I'm given to understand, yes.
Yeah.
What do you know of the whereabouts of Swift? Is there any
Not a lot.
rumours?
If you want to come with me while I chase leads, if that would be of interest to you, but
Well, if we can take
I
them down.
don't think you'll be able to go anywhere and investigate, because everywhere you go, people will be the descriptions of you have gone in the city already. People are
Oh.
Mm.
crowds are waiting to celebrate you and buy you drinks and things. I should
come a
imagine
long
upon
way.
leaving the noble quarter. But if anything, if I come close locating Swift, I will send word to you at the Copper Coin. It is where I know you to find that you will be, and I will leave it. I will send a message there.
Thank you.
Well, we've come a long way. Such a short distance.
Welcome
Short
to the
time
noble quarter.
Place is magnificent.
So you've got
Don't like it.
you've got
Well, compared to,
you've got the rest of the afternoon. You've got the rest of the afternoon, and tonight, and then you've got tomorrow, before the ball. So what do you want to do with your day of being heroes?
I'm gonna go to the jewellers.
Get clothes.
I want
The
to.
jewelers. Okay.
I'm gonna go get the clothes for the ball.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I'll pop home and grab some clothes.
Oh yeah, it's my wardrobe.
You literally walk across the street and go in and go, "Oh, Mum, hi, Dad." And then you walk upstairs and you.
Can my friends come to play?
I should go, "Hi Mum, you grounded me."
Not my fault, you're a fucking idiot.
I showed the Star of High River.
He points to the wall, he's got like 3 on the wall.
I'm never good enough. Just
Yeah, trouble at home.
Your sister's a very high achiever. We know, you know that. We try to play favourites, but you've always got your own way.
Yeah, then I go to the jewellers.
Cool.
Or my mum's jewellery box, one of the two.
Well, which
Wow.
one? Because one I have to role play, and one is just you make a sleight of hand check to try and stealth
Go
check.
to the
Try
jewellers.
right. So you walk into Quindrick's jewellers. Quindrick is there. He's a funny looking gnome. Not as funny as Ardagunda's looking, but he's still funny looking for a gnome. He's got big hair.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, welcome. And how can I help you?
My work.
Oh, I see you're wearing a Star of High River. And you're
Yeah.
a Goliath. Are you one of the rescuers? Are you one of the great bold rescuers?
Yeah.
Marvellous. And how can I serve you today?
Does that get me a discount?
Depends.
Well, people die with what I do. I need a diamond.
Oh. Not certainly, rent spec. What value?
Like 300.
And how many do you wish?
Just one. Hopefully not many people die.
We can always hope for the best.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I
love
need
my
one of those
apprentices.
too.
Hmm?
I need one of those too. Over if I too. Give me one while you're there. No, I'll come back.
Don't have enough for two.
I
Because
know.
I assume it's not going to cost less than 300 gold for a
Make,
300 gold diamond.
make a persuasion check for discount.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm good at charisma things.
I just realised I'm wiping
Oh, God.
my powder on my dark t-shirt and it's my jelly
What have
baby,
you
my
been doing?
jelly babies.
Good, good. Whew.
So because of my +3 proficiency,
Oh,
I
white
get
cocaine
+2
on
to
my
this.
sleeve.
So
Oh, I'm just
8,
joking.
8. Guess what I rolled?
7.
1.
Bingo. So you persuade him down to 275.
Oh, he's giving it to me for less than. Okay. Oh, thank you very much.
And he quickly has someone come in, and you see a you see a sort of dejected-looking guy in a blue robe walk in and go, "All right, I'm here. What do you want?" Because he's asked you to stay, and he's like giving you tea and drinks, and
Yeah.
he's kept you around while he's waiting for this guy to turn up. And he goes, "So what I want, me and him together." Big smiles, big thumbs up. So together, yes, you and me. Yeah. And so he gets you to do that. He asks you to do that pose. So it's big smile and thumb up. Sure. and the guy creates a minor image in the window, and there's now a quick look at you going in the window. And the other window, they've got a sign saying "Heroes served here" or whatever. You know.
For God's sake.
The marketing campaign.
Oh, I'm going
kicks
there
off
next.
in
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
You're going to see my picture.
I'll get around there.
So you guys go and buy clothes.
Yeah.
Are you, because you split up and you're not going with the noble because the noble's got clothes, you didn't need to go shopping.
Yeah.
You guys don't really know where you're going to get like posh fancy clothes, and you don't really know
Think
like
about
what's
this.
in style or anything. So you head into the artisans' quarter,
Yeah.
and you find a tailor's. Both of you roll an investigation check for trying to find a noble tailor.
11.
Less than 11.
Less than 11. Okay.
Wow.
No modifier is not like
So you guys walk to the artisan quarter, and
it's 7.
you see a shop that says tailor, and you go excellent, and you both just walk in.
Wow.
And
I do pirate stuff, not pirate sailor stuff, but
and
noble I
there
don't
is
know.
and there is a
I don't know. I'm used to outside.
I don't know.
there is a young halfling man who goes, yes, and how can I help you?
We're looking for good fitting clothes for the ball tonight at the palace.
Oh,
For nobility.
oh. Well, how much do you have to spend?
175 gold.
For both of you?
Yes.
Doable.
Mm.
Doable. Okay. I mean, if you had more, I could get much more extravagant cloths for you to make you really the standouts of the ball. But 175.
175 would do for me.
Yeah.
Yes, 175 for both of you. Yes.
For the both for each.
Well, I don't know this thing. I don't do shopping for clothes.
Nor do I. I normally just make mine.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah, 175 for both of us.
Sure.
Wonderful. And he whips out a tape measure. He starts running over and going.
Oh, God.
Oh, to the left.
Oh, you're that long in the leg. Okay. No.
Oh, the rumors about Gensai are true. And then he comes out carrying like big rolls of cloth, and there's it seems to be a lot of sort of like silk and velvet, and he's got a lace, but the lace is kind of like dark purple, and some of the cloth is like bright pink and yellow and like gold imitation, that kind of thing, and he breaks out a load of pins, and he's sort of like he gets you guys, and like a whole like crew of halflings come out and start like all fussing around you, and quite soon you both find yourself like standing in front of these mirrors going "Wah," as like all this stuff is like pinned to you, and you're both just like,
what are we doing?
"Wah, wah,"
I'm like casting a message to you in the meantime, like, this is weird, this is so weird, this is so weird. Oh, you can reply to this, but this is weird.
Should have had a drink before we came here.
So Ki Yang, yours is mostly gold to offset to like complement the blue of your skin, and for Yandar, like a mix of sort of pink and purple. Not really your kind of like brown leather, kind of like dark green, grey wolfskin cloak. It's very much this is not normally what you'd wear. It's very ostentatious, and then. You guys have it taken off you, and he goes, well, they'll be ready for you shortly.
Can you
so I suppose it's
make
just a matter
it
of the bill.
not pink or darker colours if you?
But you want to.
It looks
for the
extravagant
noble
on you.
ball. You want to be.
He's not
You want to
used
catch
this.
the eyes of the young ladies of the noble families.
Yeah, I'm really not used to this. I prefer to live outside the walls of the city.
Well, you know what they say, my friend. Fake it till you make it. So just at the ball, put on a wonderful big smile, and just have fun with it.
Whatever went wrong with the bear pelt for a coat?
Well, if it was an ball from about 200 years ago, yes, bear pelt would be fine. But no, not the current fashions.
Fine. All right then.
I tell you what, it's your first ball. I'll reduce the sleeves to about 1 foot of length of hang.
Wait, the sleeves are over 1 foot?
Yes.
The hell do you keep up there? Daggers, throwing knives, a bow?
Well, it's the wizard style. You know what to say about a wizard sleeve.
No, actually, I don't.
Keeps many tricks up it, and I kind of like create a bit of water.
Well,
because
I'm sure someone will tell that joke in the next couple of days. Especially if you ask around about it.
I'm not going to ask around about that.
I wouldn't over the academy. They get a bit
touchy about it. Right.
Well, marvellous. So 175 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you'll come collect that
When would it be
later on
ready?
today?
Later today it'll be ready?
We'll work very hard, and later
thank you.
today, if the ball is tonight, yes, certainly.
Where's the ball?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. I was like, hold on a second.
Can we come collect it in the morning?
After the ball.
No, the ball's tomorrow night.
Oh. Certainly.
All right. Well,
Money.
yeah. Put the
Yeah,
175
fine.
down.
Excellent. See you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow morning.
And please, when you're at the ball, please tell everyone you've got your stuff made here.
Yeah.
What is the name of it?
What is it just Taylor's? Or the Halfling's Hovel?
Taylor's Tales.
The little people that
You
break too
you
much?
have come to Aerobia, the finest tailor in all of High River.
Aerobia.
Yes, that is me.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And I'll walk out the shop.
Excellent. Oh, I might give you some cards to hand round at the ball. If it's in the palace, that'd be wonderful. Such advertising. Marvellous. And he just goes in the back, disappears. And you're alone, you're temporarily alone in the shop because Yandar's walked out and he's walked out.
Yeah, I'll walk out.
It would be weird to wear like armor to a thing like this. Like if it was well-made armor.
If you had like a 5,000 suit of ceremonial armor,
Okay.
and your job was like captain of the commander of the Lion's Guard, for example, and you had Lion Guard ceremonial armor,
Yeah.
like Ishan does. Yeah, but wearing your
No,
wearing your home beat splint is going to be.
It's not explained, it's trained but I noticed that the jewelers is also money lenders.
Sure.
But like if you said it was like 5,000, it's like nope, okay.
I mean, how do you want to be that much in debt to him? I don't know. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's 5,000 for a suit of armor, but if you want to get a suit of armor, a posh ceremonial suit of armor commissioned for
Yeah, I know.
tomorrow night,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty sure it's going to be even more than 5,000. It's going to be a hell of a persuasion check to get to 5,000. You're going to have to post for a lot of fucking advertising if you're going to have 5,000. Your face is going to be all over. Your face is going to be all around the market square, just like,
Oh, that'd be scary.
buy your beans from this guy. Yeah.
What is that, the drunk dwarf?
No, he was Scottish.
So you're now going to jewelers, are you, to buy a jewel?
Yes.
Yeah, you get there
Echo
and
Park.
Zunning's big face is in the window doing that smile.
Wait.
Yeah, that awkward like.
Oh no, that is him. That is his ugly face. Right, okay.
How rude.
And he's pulling an ugly
Wow.
face, so it's fine. It's a joke.
That's how I smile, dude.
You go inside and
Yes.
do you want to try and persuade him down from 300 or are you going to pay
Hello.
300?
You have diamonds, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're a water Gensai. Do you know Zunning?
Yeah, I know him.
Will you be willing to wait here for an hour? I've got to get the man back. And can you get Zunning back and we have a group photo?
Oh god, it's gonna be a while to find him.
Oh, you know where he is?
No. I just
Well,
went to get
I've got two windows that
Yeah.
just have one in you. Yes, that's fine. Will you wait here for an hour?
I've got nothing else to do.
Excellent. Marvellous.
I'm just
Wow, you
standing
missed
there
it there,
laughing
don't
outside
you?
the shop, just like, I'm not going in
I'll tell you
there.
after.
And so the guy comes in and goes, and you smile as awkwardly as you want to.
Oh, that'd be a decent smile.
Go on then.
No, I'm not doing that.
Dude, we're literally on camera.
Yeah, but it's not thingy.
Role play. Show me how sincerely you're smiling for this advertising. Okay, you're not gonna get a discount for that. Stick your tongue out. Okay, sure. You pay 300 for a diamond then. Fuck you. You're gonna play the game.
Oh.
So, you've been shopping around. You've done any more shopping to do? Anything else
I
you
was
want to
just
do?
looking at the other shops.
As you guys are moving around, there's a certain amount of like crowds moving with you. A certain amount of sort of fan
Oh, it's
clubbing
in the
and
gym,
like
isn't it?
cheering and people offering to buy you drinks and so on and so forth. And
I'll go back to
it hasn't quite got to mothers coming out going kiss my baby yet. But it's there seems to be a lot of good feeling towards you guys. So that's
I'll be going back to the copper coin and playing dice there.
okay.
Yeah, I'll go back to the copper coin as well.
Okay, so you guys go back to Copper Coin. You guys have to pay for drinks for the rest of the night. You guys are bought drinks by the clientele. You guys are suitably sort of. Throughout the evening, there is certain sort of like people lead cheers and toasts to your great bravery and daring and do and all that kind of thing. Occasionally through the window you can hear like cheering outside, and you can see Lion Guard like dragging people away, and they as they're rounding up the black coins and stuff. And then it comes to the end of the evening, and you all go up to your rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. There's three of you.
What's diamond under?
It's not.
What is it?
No.
No, even
Just
know.
put it in other possessions.
Yeah.
So, Yandar, you open the door to your room, you walk in, you take off your wolf cloak and you hang it up or whatever, and you put your bow down and you unstring it and you relax and you stretch and you turn around, and sitting on your bed is a black Tabaxi male.
Who the fuck are you?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm a friend of Leonard's. is it possible if you bring your other two friends in here for a quick chat?
Yeah. Alright. One hand on a short sword and just walk out of the room, go to these guys' room, knock on the door and be like, there's a Tabaxi sat on my bed asking to speak to us.
Who is it?
I don't know, he's a friend of Leonard's, apparently. Black Tabaxi
Not that I know.
male.
I'm kind of wearing half a chainmail at the moment.
That's the money shot.
I didn't see that. He did.
That's the film poster right there.
I just,
The
I
good
take,
life
I
is
take, the,
like,
I take the
you.
rest of the chainmail off. So I just got
Did,
the
he,
arm.
did I know that he had that black coin? Did he show it or not? 'Cause I can't remember if he showed it to.
I'm not sure he
possibly-
did. I'm not sure he did. I think he kept it secret.
Yeah,
Who's in it?
yeah. Basically, he got given the black coin from.
And basically he got a letter saying,
got a
I owe
favour.
you one from Swift.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Right.
So he didn't show that. Okay.
Yeah, but obviously it would be better for the story if Leonard was here, but
Yeah.
Nathan's ill, so
Yes.
and Leonard's
Yeah.
room stinks of shit now, so he's in
I
using
I take my shield, but I'm not wearing armor.
Okay.
Okay.
So the three of you go back into Yandar's room. He's still where you left him. He's sitting on the bed. He's dressed in sort of he's dressed in a lot of dark leather armor. Sort of leather boot. Everything's black leather boots, black.
Everything.
Yeah, and a black cloak and black Tabaxi fur. So he's he's pretty stealthy when it comes to walking around at night.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well met. My name, as I'm sure some of you have worked out to this point, is Swift."
I'm gonna go to grapple him.
Oh my god, it's grappling. Oh god.
As soon as he says it.
Okay.
I draw both my short swords because I still got them on. It's not what I prefer, but it's what I got to do.
Okay, have a roll initiative.
Oh boy. Jump to conclusion. He just wanted to talk.
19.
He's still going to be talking. He can talk in combat. It's a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything above 20? 20 to 15.
Final bracket for me.
19.
19 for Yanda.
What bracket are you?
At the bottom.
So final bracket for both of us. Cool.
Right. Okay. I'll write down Swift and I'll get to you two.
Better than last time.
Holy fuck.
But not by much.
Oh, he was so close.
Did you get 2?
Which one do you choose first?
I got 2.
5.
Look, I'm clericking.
Yeah, no, it's good clericking.
I'm kind of a healer as well, so I'm doing the right thing.
At least we're in the right order.
Okay, so Yandar, as seeing Zunnig move, Swift just seems to sort of grin, which is the first flash of white you've seen as his sort of fangs come into view, and he seems relatively amused by the situation, and he seems to be starting to move. But what are you doing? He's not going for his weapons, and he's not popping his claws. His claws aren't out. He's still just soft, gentle pads.
Did you order the kidnapping on Count Valdemar's daughter?
Of course, I fucking didn't.
Do you know who the fuck did?
No, we're still trying to find out. But it wasn't a kidnapping. It was a murder. Kiang, your turn.
Yeah, too easy, wasn't it? I thought so. How do you know that?
Because
Someone fucked up?
we were looking for her, and we found what you found. But that's not her. That thing is going to kill all the nobles tomorrow night.
So...
Zunnig, your turn.
I use my action to insight what he's just been saying.
Sure. And he's going to make a persuasion check.
Got a 16.
No, I have to make a save, don't I?
It's
Yeah.
up to you.
You can read him.
Okay.
He's telling the truth. As he knows it.
Well, then come with us to the noble quarter now.
Anyone sees me, I get hanged.
Disguise yourself.
Why do you think I'm telling you? You're the heroes. You can go anywhere you want in this town, and people will open their doors to you. All you have to do is walk over to the palace, find her, and simply ask to speak with her alone, or in the presence of, speak with her privately. And when you gain an audience with her, you can start tearing her the fuck apart. And as soon as you go for her, she will respond in kind. She killed many of my men. And
What is she? Are we still interested about that?
I don't know. I've
That's
never.
what I
Yeah,
wanted to ask.
yeah. Yandar, back to you. Sorry, back to Jaron.
Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot.
I sheathe my short swords.
And he kind of like relaxes a bit. He was very much in like he was very much dodging.
And then I ask, how do you know that it is not her? That it is a thing?
Because I saw what she did to my men.
Have you found the body of the actual Valdmargo?
No, we're still looking. If those of us who are left, she might still be alive, but I doubt it. They wouldn't have brought in the copy if the original was, and it could anyway come back into play because it would spoil their plan. Whoever it is, whatever they're doing.
And linking it to the black coin.
Well, we're an obvious scapegoat, aren't we? And it was unfortunate we were trying to kill her, but I think there was a misunderstanding between my men and you. But most of them are dead now, aren't they? So, no harm. But many of my associates are being rounded up and are going to be hung. So, she is dead. People who are innocent are going to be dying tomorrow on the gallows. You can prevent this. You can be heroes. You
How
can
do you-
stop a more unnecessary death. Is that not what heroes do?
You said you didn't know where the body was, but you know she's dead.
It's what I would have done. Does that help?
Is there anything like my character would know about Katreya?
Unintentional, she's called Katreya, and he's a cat. That's funny.
Is there anything I know about Katreya that wouldn't be known to the general public?
I'm going to give you a history check with disadvantage because you're a cleric.
It's
you're
just
pretty much an exile from Noble Quarter.
Ooh,
Damn.
so 17 with disadvantage.
Holy fuck buckets, dude.
Yeah, so that's 22.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
The other one was 19, so
Yeah.
Yes, you remember. You didn't see it, but there was a day when she was young, which is well known in the Noble Quarter, when she climbed up. She tried to scale the palace, basically tried to climb it.
Okay.
Because she was a young sort of tomboyish kind of child.
Yeah.
In her early years, and she fell.
Yeah.
And she broke her arm, and the bone smashed through her skin. So there is, healing was done, but there is still a scar, there is still a mark, there is still a, and it is a way that perhaps if someone were doppelganging her or copying her, that it's a subtle thing that someone might have missed.
Yeah, cool. That's basically the kind of thing I was looking for.
Yes.
All right.
But obviously that does mean quite an intimate check on her arm,
Yeah.
which is, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, you may as well just start hitting her at that point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show me your arm. What? Show me it.
Yeah, and if you are going to trigger her to be like go full defensive and attack you,
You don't have to. Yeah. Oh.
or whatever you're doing, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty difficult to trust your word. Meaning that you're the leader of this thieves guild around here. You see our predicament.
I'm not asking you to kidnap her. I'm not asking you to bring her to me.
You're just asking us
You're
to
asking
kill
us
her.
to kill her.
No. Knock her out. You guys can do that. You're capable. You're competent. There's 3 of you. There's 1 of her, and she's a child.
How many of your people did she kill?
Whatever that thing is, a lot.
Alright. I guess you disappear now.
Oh, I just thought of something.
I'm not going downstairs. If that's what you mean.
Just
Mm?
go back the way you came.
We might have to see a friend.
Why?
Well, maybe disabling her movement.
Oh, you're talking about who you think I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've obviously got plans going on. So,
Before you go, can you get us in contact with Pooh Boy Pig?
just go to the tutorial like everyone else does.
Yeah, but
I hear he renamed it the Palace of Pooh for some reason. But if you guys go there now, he's gonna put pictures of you all over that place. You know that, right? He's like the jeweler did with you 2 earlier. But you're gonna be all over
Would
the
you be able
Palace of
to
Pooh.
just grab a sample for us so our name, our
I don't
faces
associate with that maniac. Look, I've said my piece. If you guys try and get this done now, then you might save some of my guys tomorrow. But I mean, it's up to you. I can't do anything. My hands are tied. Not literally, obviously, but you know, figuratively.
Mm.
Are we doing this?
I don't think we need to go to Pete's.
The door to the room opens,
I turn to look.
and in steps a smiling Captain Arian. I just want to come and. Swift goes, fuck.
Yeah.
And
What happens?
before she can draw her sword, Swift leaves the way he came in through your window
Yeah.
and is climbing away using his
Yeah.
inbuilt climbing gear.
Yeah.
That is his cat claws. And Captain Arian rushes over to the window, and she looks out, and she looks at you 3, and she goes, and she leaves.
As
That's
she's
not
lea-
gonna
as
go
she's
down.
I'm
leaving,
inside the look. Is it like a
I'm
she's
gonna-
annoyed that we've spoken to Swift, or we're foiling plans kind of leaders? Can I read that kind of thing?
You want to read the look? Inside
Yeah.
the look. Okay.
what are you doing now? as
20.
well?
5.
Okay, you can read the look. I'll just double check you can read the look. I assume you can. Guard Captain.
Insight's
Guard
my
Captain,
jam.
Guard Captain.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
don't
cleric.
do that.
Cleric. That's the other one. Fuck. Yeah. 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't got a plus 15. It was more confusion.
Okay.
Like you 3 in a room with Swift, the
Yeah.
person everyone's looking for, and you were just sitting there chatting with him, and she was just confused, but slightly just like, oh, okay, and she just walked out.
I mean, as she was backing out, I'll say, wait.
Yeah, well, yeah. If she wasn't going to stop, I was going to cast a message on her and tell her.
She's just going.
Okay, well, I would have sent a message to her saying that
Okay.
he thinks what was her name?
Try.
Katreya is something else and not who she appears to be.
She uses message to reply to you, but she can. You should not believe his lies.
Yeah. The issue is the problem I've got. Dilemma.
Well, see, I'm good at reading people, and I could read him.
Yeah, you believe him because
Yeah.
you could read him.
Yeah.
And also he was trying to be believable. He was trying to be like, I'm trying to make you guys understand what I'm trying to.
Yeah. You guys can't help. I'm gonna go put my armor on.
Okay.
What? We're putting it on? Oh, no.
Yeah, I just kind of go.
I do leather, so that's about it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go spend the 10 minutes, I think it is.
Putting your heavy armor. Yeah.
I can help you with that.
Oh.
Yeah. Strength.
You're not proficient in heavy armor. You
Yeah.
can't help him.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Shall I restring my bow?
Yeah, I assume you guys gear up.
Do it.
Yeah.
Montage. So the gearing up montage is complete. You guys now look like super badasses again. What's happening? Where are you going? What's going down?
I'll make my way to the Noble Quarter.
Noble Quarter.
Cool. So you're going down to, you're crossing over the bridge to the Isle of the Gods, and then you're going to cross over
I was
the
gonna go
bridge.
through. Well, if we're in the
27 and 25.
where are we? We're in
Copper Coin by the
11.
Oh, 11's up here. Right, cool.
Yeah,
sorry.
27 and
You're
25.
in the merchant's quarter.
So I go across the bridge. I thought we were in the
Other one.
governance or like that area, so I was going to go through the gate. But yeah, cool.
Okay. Where'd you go? Walk up to the old bridge. You guys can try and flash either your stars of High River, your medals, or you can flash your deputy's badges, which you still have.
Yeah.
Because in the
Or my signet ring, or
or your signet ring, and because in the Chaos Confusion, the deputy's badges are still not been collected from you. You are still deputized.
Say, deputy badges.
Yeah, I use the Star of High River.
So as the three of you walk up,
Yeah.
and you flash your signet ring,
Yeah.
you flash your deputy badge, and you flash your medal.
Hello. Okay.
The captain on the bridge looks at the three of you, goes, turns, takes the note out again, reads it, lips moving as he goes. Okay. I'd ask you to wait here, please.
Why?
I have to send for Sir Ishan because we've been told that you guys need to be escorted.
By who?
Captain Arian sent a message. You guys can't come in here without Sir Ishan's approval. He's coming. He's on his way. I've sent a runner as soon as I saw you coming. And indeed, as you look down the bridge, you can see a dwarf going.
From the other night, or not the other night, it would have been when we did the.
For a month ago, yeah.
Yes. You know when I paced along the docks, looking over at the other at the Noble Quarter.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's any way up onto the bank from the river?
It would be a climb.
It would be.
It would be a climb. Yes, up
Okay.
the London Embankment. You know, it's that kind of.
Yeah.
There is a sort of stonework wall essentially between the river and.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with climb.
Yeah. I wouldn't be, but I was thinking.
But it would also mean swimming the river, which is
Which I could do.
It's difficult in
Yeah,
chain
you
mail.
can do.
I could do it, but
But
I
these,
could,
yeah,
I know.
but
But I mean,
he's going to drown.
Yeah.
Because he's going to sink.
Yeah.
And Yandar's going to get swept away because
I use
Yandar's
my
going
shield
to
as a-
swim, but not be able to float.
I use my shield as a float, right?
Does it? They have to come
Sure.
across. They could distract and I go
Sure.
over quickly. Yeah.
The magical metal shield will definitely help you float. In no way will it cause you to sink.
Yeah. I've strapped my shield on, by the way, so it's just on my side, I guess. Like,
Strap.
I cast message to you guys. Pretty sure we shouldn't need him to help us across. And how's Arian gotten there so quickly?
She sent a message.
yeah.
And he took 10 minutes to get us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite a while because
Yeah, true.
I was,
Oh, yeah,
I was
actually,
getting,
yeah,
I was getting
yeah.
undressed.
Yeah.
Well, we could just say that we're going
Because-
to.
Because his PJs are all made out of chainmail.
Yeah.
I reply with, just keep your wits about you.
Yeah.
I reply with, we could lie and say that we're going to Zunig's and sneak out the back.
I think we're going to be just.
We can't say anymore because it's message.
Well, I can keep going back. It's
Yeah.
fine. I reckon we might be defending.
After a certain amount of time, you can see Sir Ishan striding purposefully across the bridge.
I'm gonna cast light on my shield. Is it night? Yeah, it's night, isn't it?
Well, there are torches around.
Okay,
There are illuminations for
Gonna-
the lack of dark vision people.
Put my cloak's hood up.
Sure, you are now
Nice.
very stealthy. Sir Ishan is not alone. He seems to be bringing a small contingent of lion guards with him.
And they have expressions of.
Stern, business-like expressions. As he gets closer, and let's say he's about 60 feet away,
Yeah.
you can see Sir Ishan's face much more clearly now in the illuminations coming from this guard post. He looks, again, like his daughter, Captain Arian. He looks confused, but there's much more anger mixed into that confusion. Tea and biscuits seem a lot less likely this time if you were to visit the cell barracks.
But does it look like he's coming to arrest us, or he's coming to speak with us?
He's not alone.
Yeah.
He's brought more than 10 guards with him.
Yeah.
Which direction are they coming from?
They're coming
from the
across
bridge.
the Noble Bridge towards you.
Across the. So we're kind of trapped between.
We've not
the
gone
gate
across
and
the
them.
bridge.
No.
We weren't allowed yet.
You guys are on the
We're
isle.
here.
You guys are on the Isle of the Gods.
Oh, okay.
Behind you is the Temple of Pelor. Yep. No, sorry, Faltus. The sanctuary of Faltus is behind you, looking beautiful even in the twilight. And
Sorry. Yeah. Keep going.
and so it's Ishan and his party heading towards you, and there are 5 guards, including sort of an officer here in front of you. So there's about to be Sir Ishan, an officer, and let's say 20 guards. So talking might be a factor here, but they're not just they're not all bringing presents. So
the on the noble quarter walls
yas,
are those
towers,
guard towers.
yes.
I leg it towards one of those.
Shit.
So I'm legging it to
You're legging to the bridge of the dead.
37.
So you're going across the bridge, right? Okay. So
I book it.
as Sir Ishan gets in 60 feet away from you, Zunig, you see expression on his face, and you think, "Fuck," or something to that effect, and you turn and start running.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to follow him.
Sure.
Fuck me. Oh, you look so guilty.
They're going to arrest us.
Not
That's what I'm thinking
anything.
anyway.
I'm not done anything wrong.
Okay. So Ki Yang just stands there.
Cool.
Shit.
Well, I'll talk to them.
Okay. So Yandar, you as soon as you sort of run away from the light sources, you essentially become invisible. But they also kind of know where you are because you're following like Jingle Jangle Man. Jiggly jangly, the light is shining off all my metal. Kind of. Also he's fucking enormous. He's a Goliath. And in terms of tracking, it's like, well, there's a dent. Oh, there's a dent. There's a dent. Yeah, he really went that way. So the two of you disappear off into the night, and Sir Ishan walks up to you, Ki Yang, and says, "So, a friend of Mr. Swift, are we?"
Definitely not. He had some information that you might want to know about.
Why didn't you capture him? You're still
Well-
deputized.
Katreya, or which it might be Katreya, apparently isn't what she seems, and could potentially the real Trev have been murdered. And the aim would be to murder everyone at the ball tomorrow.
And why are you confessing to this crime now?
Not my crime.
But you know so much about it.
Yes, because we've recently been told about it.
By Swift. Bring him. You are manhandled by guards. They take your gear off you. They try and take your focus off you, but it's just a floating ball, right?
Yeah. It's an orb.
Yeah, so basically they take it off you, but there's basically a guy being sort of essentially behind you going, it's so there's a guy basically like sort of mime artist like trying to push it away, going, it's getting dragged along behind you because your focus won't leave. Which is quite funny. Yeah. And you are chained up and you are taken all the way to the South Barracks.
Okay.
So before that journey even really starts, you two are dashing across the Bridge of the Dead.
Yeah.
And you're heading for a guard tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first guard tower.
Second one.
Oh,
I was going to go for the third one.
Well, past the
Well,
gate.
Yeah, that's far.
Past the gate, but close to the palace.
Let's go to the palace one. Yeah, sorry.
No.
so all right, you're going to one. Okay, you're going to that one.
Yeah.
As the two of you run past the gate,
Mm-hmm.
you the captain at the gate goes, but then goes, no, I've got to guard the gate. He's over here, and they don't even see you. You're just like, you're like a shadow as you just float
What do you
past.
mean? Up?
Sure, stealth. Sorry, stealth check.
Pat.
Wait.
1.
Plus my modifier.
This is all.
2.
So Cloak of Elven Kind gives me an
You're
advantage on stealth
good.
checks.
You're done.
That was
30.
Natural 20.
Nat 20, yeah.
Yeah, as I said.
Overall 26.
As I said, everyone they're actually like looking round the gate as you come up to it because you're going boom, 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 jingle, 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 jingle. And they're like, oh yeah, he's over here. And then you go past and no one sees you. They're all looking up there. You know, I mean, if it wasn't the fact the gates were closed, you could have been like, oh, okay, gone in there. They're all looking over there. Oh fuck. But also you're like, oh, I can't leave him. We've already lost Keyang and Lemon to the shit. So you get to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
There you can hear like some shouting up at the walls of like they're coming over your way. It's like what? Who's what? Where? And so
Which way was I going?
Huh?
They're taking to what? South
Barracks,
40.
yeah.
Oh, so I'd go across that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
They're taking you all the way to 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Because you've been arrested for associating with black
So I'm
coins.
just like this.
Yeah.
Woo!
No, you're also like ankle shackled too.
Okay.
And also because you're an arcanist, they probably also put you in like the finger bindings.
Okay.
Because they don't want you. Yep. No somatic for you.
I can't do this!
No somatic for you.
Cool, let me know when
How
I
big's
get
my
past the
amulet?
bridge.
An amulet for Yorks, how big is it?
It's like fist hand size, so you can clutch it when you're casting
Okay.
spells. So you shit. What spell am I going to look up? You get to the guard tower.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
I'm gonna try and go through the guards tower into the noble quarter, or if there's a way to get through, jump out of the guards tower the other side, or something.
I was just going to climb it because I'm assuming that
I mean,
there's
it's a large stone tower.
I'm assuming the entrance on the inside of the noble quarter.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well I'll climb it then.
yeah.
So you're climbing up. Okay.
I'll try.
Sure. Make it so Yandar, you've been following Zane because Zane's got a plan, and you arrive at the guard tower, and Zane's plan seems to be, I'm going to climb the wall. So while he's doing his best siege monkey impression,
Shit.
make me athletics for climbing the wall.
This is
Question.
when I roll bad, isn't it?
What's the I probably would
Yep.
have gone past it.
I told you it's when I roll bad.
The graveyard. Is there a lot of tombstones there? Is it full of
Oh yeah, no, this is.
one would say there's a lot to hide behind?
Yes. Are you making a
Cool.
break for it?
Because you didn't mention this is why I was checking. I
You
have
weren't gagged.
I have Misty Step,
Awesome, and that's
so
just
which is verbal. So I'm gonna as I get to that bridge, I'm gonna look to my left and be like, oh, I can see that, and try and find a spot that I can just teleport out of as far.
You
30
can also
feet.
teleport out of your manacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna teleport 30 feet into the graveyard somewhere, and then try and find a place to hide.
Okay, so you cast Misty Step.
Yes.
You reappear in the graveyard. You've left your shackles and manacles behind. You don't have any of your gear,
That's fine.
but your spellcasting focus, which is a glowing orb, right, now starts flying through the air towards you.
Got it, and now I can run. I can
Yeah.
go.
So it returns to you very quickly.
Yeah.
You're aware of like, oh, what? How do I? But you are aware of like, people going, he's in the graveyard. He's in the graveyard. So you get it. You assume you like go off or whatever, and you stop glowing, and you start running and hiding in the graveyard.
Yeah, and I'll probably
So make
Well, I've run out.
make me a stealth check.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, I got a nat 1, by the way.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Blacksmithing, you don't really. It's not really a core workout. You haven't really got a climber's build.
It's
And
yeah.
you're wearing like traditional Reorcs attire. So your boots have got really big, heavy metal caps to them, which isn't really ideal for climbing quite a smooth wall. So you keep getting about 3 feet up, and then literally going and like sparking down the wall,
Oh.
leaving little like gouges out, and you're like shuffle the futures across.
Oh.
So there are now guards leaning over the wall going, what the fuck?
I can go into the water from the graveyard.
Are you jumping off into the water?
Doing that.
Okay, so
Swim.
yeah, so make me an acrobatics for the dive.
Yeah. Okay.
Or athletics if you're better at athletics.
Okay.
I just said acrobatics because you're a wizard.
Whatever. Yeah.
They normally dump strength
So
and shit.
this would be either way it's 20 in total, but I have proficiency in athletics, so whatever. But 20 in total.
Barely a noise, barely a ripple. They are still searching the graveyard for you as you have dash as you let them think you're in the graveyard. Then you just dash straight to the river, and just swan dive straight off, and you're away.
It's like,
And I assume you're swimming back over to the docks and kind of thing to climb out over there. And
yeah, because
yeah.
I know I can get up at the docks.
How talled up are the guards here?
Maybe I'll get a ship out of it.
chainmail, spear, shield, some sort of hand weapon.
Okay.
And some of the ones on these walls, however, do have crossbows.
Yeah.
And you can hear the ratcheting of the crossbows as they are being loaded, because you've made a giant big spectacle of yourself trying to climb this wall, which you have spectacularly failed to do. And
I
B,
told
made
you,
a fun-
before I rolled, I said, this is what I rolled at. That one.
Yeah.
So Yanda, you're standing watching this clusterfuck of a being trying to climb a wall.
Yeah.
Clusterfuck of a being. It's a Goliath.
Oh, I don't even know what.
It's a clusterfuck of a biped.
Stupid bipedal.
Tie a bit of rope onto my arrow,
Sure.
long enough so if it does get stuck, I can attach a chain to it.
Going for a grappling hook kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
a makeshift grappling hook with an arrow.
There are
Ooh.
guards on top of the wall now. He's drawn attention, and
Yeah, I'm gonna
word was shouted across
run
from there.
around a corner away from him.
Okay.
Hey.
Man, we're
Sure.
all separated now.
So, this thing that is imitating the princess that killed many of the black coins, you're going to go and take it on alone.
No. I was being
I mean, I
genuine.
had planned for there to be fucking 4 of you, so you're already a bit of a disadvantage. Just floating out there, trying dragon wise. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
DM to players. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to try and take it on alone. I know that much.
Okay, but you just want to go. You just want to go like suss it out.
Yeah.
You're still trying to infiltrate.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a shot. Attack roll.
17.
Yeah, it goes up there. It finds a certain amount of purchase. Enough purchase that you can, like, try and climb. Yeah, you think, but it's going to be risky. I mean, the guards aren't that far away. But
Okay, I'm going to attempt.
at this point, it's pretty all high risk. You're pretty much now wanted.
I'm going to attempt to climb it then.
Okay. While you're doing that, athletics check or acrobatics, whichever one you're using to climb. You're swimming over to the docks. Zunnig, now that you've taken a moment to readjust, try and climb again. Let's see how far we get before we get crossbow bolted to death.
5 feet further.
12. Okay, so it takes longer than you'd want, but no one seems to see or notice, so you do make the top of the wall. But now at the top of the wall, you need to sort of stealth and hide. And
Oh no. Can I see along the wall to the ones who are aiming down at Zunnig?
yes.
I'm going to just fire one shot past them, not to hit them.
Okay.
Oh no, you did it again.
Natural one again. Well, luckily, because of the
Have you
extreme
got oil on your hands or something?
because of the extreme angle. Yeah, because you oil up mail, and so he put the chainmail on just like 10
and
minutes
he's
ago.
just like this.
He's still got
He's like, I can't do it.
he's still got the heavy armor grease in his hands. Fortunately, because you're still at the bottom of the wall, it's a really difficult shot to just shoot straight down. Like literally, they keep leaning out their crossbows, and the bolts just fall out, and they're like, oh fuck.
How close are friends?
So you're just like being rained on by these like crossbows just tapping in the head. And they're like, oh yeah.
How close are friends from the towards the gate? How close are they now? They're not pursuing you. Oh,
Because
okay.
they're guarding the gate. But the word is being shouted back around to the ones who were ushering in.
They sent the attack dogs.
the ones who were ushering Ki-Yang around are now going to be soon entering the mix.
Yeah.
So what do you get for your warning shot?
No, I'm just going to fire.
Yeah, make the attack roll.
10.
10.
Oh, that's a good modifier.
Okay, yeah, that's the armor class of space. It's a little bit closer than you want. It looks a bit like a miss rather than a warning shot, but you do get their attention, and they are now like, oh, it's got the wall, and so there's now like people moving towards you.
God. So
What's
which
the plan
one are you
now?
on, Joe?
Oh yeah, I'm up here. Around that area.
Oh, we might inadvertently
Where are you?
kind of meet each
Where
other.
are you? You're by the one, just the other side.
You're
of
not
the
there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there.
You've gone around the corner.
Yeah.
I guess I hear this, right?
Yeah.
Do I see people from like over by the gate running across the wall, or are they?
I know, because now because you're right at the bottom of the wall, so now they've all stepped back, so they're not trying to shoot you, because you're not a threat.
They're all aiming.
You're
at
just some
me.
doofus trying to climb the wall who's fucked it up.
He's failing.
But what you were really good at, you were a really good distraction for this guy who's now made the wall, and they're like, oh, he's the real threat, so they're all going for him now. They're just ignoring you, because they're like, he got 3 feet off the ground and then fell back.
Right, I'm going to use the same rope to get down the wall.
Okay, cool.
Shout across to Zunnig, this way. And
Cool. I moved that way.
And the two of you flee off into the night.
Oh, it's
Never
over
to
the
be
bridge.
seen.
Huh?
over the bridge.
What, number 7?
Yeah. We're going on a loop.
We're doing
hell.
Benny Hill.
I
'cause
think-
Yeah, we're doing
my
Benny
next
Hill.
plan was to then go back to the
You know
Nobles
what's
Bridge.
funny? Because you might legit just bump into me without even doing it, because I was going to go and walk across that bridge as I come up from the docks.
So
I was hoping for Benny Hill, to be honest.
guys, all 3 of you are running.
Yeah.
All 3 of you.
Well, actually, I'm trying to be less suspicious, because I was going to cast
Okay,
invisibility on
but
myself.
all 3 of you are trying to find somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And instinctually, all 3 of you head back to the copper coin.
Oh yeah, we are going in that direction.
Yeah.
And
Because-
you are you've been staying there for some time. You are aware that sometimes you need to not be seen
Mhm.
when you're entering and leaving the premises, and so all 3 of you are fully versed in climbing the upside. That's why you got rooms on just the first floor, because it's not that high to climb, and also it's a very those particular rooms are very climbable, so you can all climb in through that window and you can all get in.
Mhm.
So the 3 of you actually hilariously find yourselves going like, oh, we're all going back here. Oh, so you're now all in the same room.
I was probably just sitting there like, is this safe? Wait a minute.
If you're,
Fuck's sake.
if you're invisible, we're going
Nah.
to get in and be like, where's
Well, if I was going to go 7,
Risky.
then I would have. But if we're going copper coin, then I wouldn't have gone invisible.
Okay.
Because it's right by the docks, so pointless.
So the 3 of you have reunited.
I'm like, oh, shoot.
So,
Oh,
what the heck? Okay, what happened to you?
oh, I have Misty Step. It's easy.
Okay.
I can still use that. They didn't bow my mouth. Stupid gods.
So,
I think I'll remember that next time, though.
Right, they know we come here.
yeah, we need to.
We need to go.
But
The door to your room opens. A familiar figure stands upon the threshold.
Who is it?
It's Leonard, your friend who's been shitting himself blind for 3 days.
Ah, you better.
He walks in and he goes, Swift left a letter. And he goes running out the room.
What? Okay, so that's
I take the letter and read it.
You sure you want to touch that? Might get what you got.
prestidigitation.
That works.
The traces of diarrhea and shit powder. Pete's
Just in case.
Pete's patented poo powder are removed from the paper. Jesus Christ. And you guys have a little letter in your hand, and it says, "Just in case, I thought you might need this." And what the letter contains is a small map. It is a map of the sewer system.
Very roughish, isn't it?
It seems to be that the black coins use the sewer system that runs under the Artisans Quarter, and it runs under the Artisans Quarter, it runs under the Noble Quarter, it runs under the Merchants Quarter. They're separate systems, obviously, but it doesn't. Old Town doesn't have sewers, but everywhere else does, basically. But not also the Isle of Gods doesn't, because it's they just have like
Divine
God
stuff to
buckets
get
or
rid
whatever.
of.
So all the sewers run out.
God buckets, I love.
And from our current
so-
location,
so-
where's
so-
the nearest
Right.
sewer?
So
Merchant.
he has marked it. So he was like, this entrance that we use is underneath, or can be found at the Prancing Pegasus. Number 5. And
Oh my god, that's all over there.
Yeah.
you can get from the Prancing Pegasus into the palace. But there is a he does say there's a trick to it, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Okay.
So I assume we are heading to the Prancing Pegasus.
Yes.
Yeah, how are we doing that? How many people can you invisify?
That's what I was just about to look at. Invisify, eh? Yeah.
I'm assuming 2.
I should be
Yeah, because
okay.
that's a
With,
verb, sure.
I should be okay with my cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2. It is at 3rd level, so only 2.
Yeah, so if you invisify
He was
me,
literally rewarded with ninja skills. Yes, so he should
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
then there'll just be like invisible clanking.
It's just literally, it's literally the elephant in the room. That
I'm definitely not invisible.
I mean, it's getting on. You guys can sort of hunker down and wait till like midnight or whatever if you want.
I personally want to get out of this because this is where we frequent.
Yeah.
So
And,
I want to
they know
go
we
back
come
out
in.
the window.
I
So,
think, we go as soon
Off
as
to the
possible.
prancing pony.
As a point of
Pegasus.
interest, 'cause I think it's funny. At this point, the camera smash cuts to the South Barracks, where Captain Arian and Sir Ishan are having a conversation, and Captain Arian is saying, "No, I don't know where they would have gone. They're well known, they're well liked all over the place, but they wouldn't have gone back to the copper coin. They're not that
Yeah,
stupid."
I was thinking it's either the first place they'll look or the last place they'll look. Yes, it's one of those like
And so Ishan's going,
50 coin flip.
"I've met them, and they're criminals. They've gone back to where they know they're safe, or where they think they're safe." And so the two of them sort of argue on, just lasting long enough before the guards are actually sent there to go investigate for you guys to make your exit.
Yeah, so we're invisible.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
use that.
I will make
I
my
need to-
stealth check.
And we will find.
Sure.
Ooh! 7.
Do I need to roll another stealth check?
Yes, please. It's a group check though, so hopefully that 7 can be lifted.
It's an invisible 7. Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
But we're invisible, so it's just
We are
like
invisible, but I don't know. That's 11.
Okay.
22.
Yandar the hunter, Yandar the stealthy, Yandar the shadow who moves through the forest. slips into the now familiar streets of High River and begins stealthily making his way along. He is followed by
Clonky,
he's
the
followed,
Goliath.
he's followed by the Jingle Jangle man.
Jingle Jangle Man.
No one can see me.
You still have to be quiet though.
What?
and a second whispered voice goes, "Will you please shut the fuck up?"
Yeah.
This is me being quiet.
And so passers-by are left bemused and confused, but fortunately most of them believe it's just some sort of prank from the Zafra Academy, because the exams have just finished and they're all the apprentices around the town normally getting completely fucking legless. And they're all completely,
Like, we can do what we want now.
People just like, no, fucking Zafra Academy, fuck it. And so you guys make your way back across the bridge and over the Prancing Pegasus. And
Over to the sewer or place where.
And after an interesting yet confusing discussion with the landlord between someone he can't really see very well and people he literally can't see, you do bamboozle him / bribe him enough that he shows you where the secret entrance is, and you
just
guys
like
descend
you
into
flick
the
coins
sewers.
and they just come out of the air from nowhere and you're like,
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
woo, woo, woo. Boom, boom, boom.
I can't see any coin. Oh, you let go of it. Okay, no, yeah, fine, it's over there.
How much?
Roll a persuasion.
All of us, would it? Or
Anyone who's negotiating, yeah.
Not me then.
uh, 9.
That would have been a straight 4.
Oh, am I rolling one as well? That one. I'm not rolling this. That's the third in a row now. On the same dice, 3 in a row. What's
Wait,
that?
that's it.
One in.
Is it mine?
One in
One in
Yeah.
8,000. One in
Yeah.
8,000 chance. Like, what the fuck?
Would you be able to pass that hit?
No.
I want to test.
No.
It's broken. You have
I
to
rolled that
give,
27
you have to give him like 10 gold because he's so just like, what the fuck is going on?
He's confused.
He's very he's intimidated. I mean, it's kind of intimidating because he's like, you're invisible, and like you're so I can't really see you. I know you're there, but you're like a
Sure,
like
I
a
get
blur.
10 gold out, I just drop it on the floor.
And he goes, oh yeah, great, it's over
And
there.
we're gone.
And you guys enter into a sort of like back room, and there's a table that gets moved out of the way, and a rug gets pulled up, and then you pull up the trapdoor, and the trapdoor covers the grill, and you pull the grill up, and the pleasant aroma of the city sewers assails your nostrils,
I can't clean this much.
but
It's gonna
compared
take
to number
forever.
19, it's fucking nothing. So you
Yeah.
guys are just straight in.
I'm just
Um,
eh.
Yeah, compared to what happened when you walked into Ness's cellar, this is nothing. So,
Yeah.
Oh, fresh air.
yeah. So the three of you begin to move through the sewers. It's not a direct line. It does take you several hours. It's probably going to be getting close. It's going to be like an hour or two before dawn when you guys actually sort of come up out of the sewer. You reckon? And as you make your way through the sewer, it's not a straight line because you have to follow the trail and the bridges and they're because of the different levels involved with the city. There are sort of like grates where you can't walk through, so you have to go a long way around, that kind of thing.
So in the sewer, I'm going to be explaining to these two. When Katreya was younger, she had a rather large fall and severely hurt her arm.
And on the king's horses and on the king's men.
Left or right?
And
Yeah, left or right
her
arm.
left arm, because I've decided that now, canon.
Yeah. That's fair. It wasn't left.
And there is scarring on that arm, which could be missed by a shape changer potentially. We could ask her how. I could ask her how the injury is. How the injury is, and if she falters with her response.
That's a good question to ask. Yeah. Good to know that.
But also, she might have been made aware that there are 3 fugitives searching for things. We'll find out when we get there.
I mean, they knew you were associated with Swift. That's why they wanted to question you.
Yeah.
But you avoided arrest. So
Fugitives.
yes. You they want you to help with their inquiries. I think that's how it's phrased. You know, help with the inquiries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, and Swift was telling the truth.
He was.
I'm a good reader.
Oh.
I can read people.
Yeah. What's his name? Didn't this?
Zanning's owned a lot of cats.
Yeah.
He knows when cats make the lying face.
Yeah. So Ishan really didn't.
His whisker went to.
His eye twitched a bit.
So Ishan
His
couldn't
third
really
eyelid
bother
went
to listen to me when I told him what we knew. He jumped to the conclusion too quickly.
Of course, because all he's after is blood.
Well,
Yes,
he wants someone to blame for something.
At the moment, anyone associated with them is free game.
Which, to be honest,
Yeah.
you know, there's a stupid ruling system because he has no proof.
Anyway, let's get out of this sewer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys have to take one of the winding sort of longer routes around to get, but you're getting close now. You reckon you're about 20 minutes away. But because of the route you're having to take, you do have to go. You do have to sort of you are essentially under the town hall at this point. You're perilous. You're close to Old Town. So yeah, it's a winding circuitous route. But you are as close to Old Town as you can get in the sewer system, according to the map that you have.
Yeah.
And you are slightly. The three of you, having discussed this, have fallen into a certain amount of silence as the three of you prepare to do what has to be done, and this is going to be unpleasant, and there are people who are going to try and stop you who you might have to hurt, who are completely innocent and just doing their jobs, and it's all going to be tough, and you've got to like deal with this girl, and so the three of you are lost in your own thoughts and just going through the sewer, and then ahead of you hear a voice. And it is there is laughter and cackling, and as you get closer, you can see a bit of light in the distance, and you can hear a voice saying, "Ah, yes, my queen. Soon it will be time. They will pay. They will all pay for what they have done. Soon it is time for me to claim my prize." And it's not on the map, but there's a side tunnel, and whoever this is down that side tunnel, cackling his bollocks off, and making speeches to some sort of queen who you haven't heard. Is just one voice.
Can't make.
Do you follow the evil monologue, or do you just carry on going?
Wait, have you dropped invisibility on the both of you?
How long would it have taken to get to where we are?
If you're maintaining it, it's still up.
Keeping it up.
Yeah, but you know where he is.
Yeah, you know where we are.
You know where he is because the jingle jangle. You know where
Yeah.
he is because he's lit his orb up so he can see where he's going in the dark.
I can see where. I have devil's sight.
All right, you've lit it up so he can see where he's going.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
don't. You have your own light on your thing.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
cast it because it will stop invisibility.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
can't.
you can't cast it.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And you can't either. But you have
Wait,
your
no,
own.
it's only an attack.
No, or a spell.
No,
Is it?
spellcast.
Thankfully, it's lit up so I can see where I'm going. No, we just keep going.
Do we?
Do we? Do you have an argument to go investigate this?
Soon it will be time, and maybe she found the sewer entrance.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Maybe she's trying to fast track things.
Hello.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've drawn my longbow. Notched arrow.
What? It's not supposed to be. But who are you? What are you doing in the sewer?
We're cleaning it out. There's a blockage further down, and we're making sure that it doesn't happen again.
Oh, I'm dealing with this in here. Oh, it's terrible. You best not come in. Oh dear, so much poo. Oh no.
There's poop on Pete all along.
You damn fucking right it is.
Did I hear you say something about a queen?
Oh fuck. No.
Let's follow.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll come help out if it's such a big.
If it's a
Yes.
big job.
Yeah. I start walking down there.
It's
I
queen
specialise in
sized. It's queen sized.
Yeah.
That's why. Don't.
Oh, so it's a royally big shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
specialise in cleaning
I
this
start
kind of
walking
stuff.
down there, but I'm so invisible. So
Yeah,
you
we're
just
just invisible.
You enter out into a into a room that the only walkway is the thin ledge around the outside of the room, but standing partway round, and it appears that he's gained access through some sort of tunnel. It looks to be crudely made, but there is essentially a chain that hangs down. And he obviously climbs out the tunnel, climbs down the chain, and like swings across to the walkway. And so he's on the walkway, and you can see he's sort of like he's looking at the chain as in like, should I dive for the chain? Should I dive for the chain? And you can see there is the sewer water down below. It's only about 5 foot down. But yeah, there's a really bad smell in here, but it's different. It's a different smell in here. If you guys want to make sniffing checks,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What's that, perception?
sure.
I
Yeah,
guess it is perception,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's perception of smell.
20.
Come
19.
on.
20. And Sam has not got anything.
9.
Yeah. Okay.
What are these rules today?
I don't know.
3 ones.
Yeah, true.
Try it again.
So,
Not yet.
in your role in nature, you have smelt things like this before. This kind of like rank, sort of bitter, toxic smell, and you're familiar with it from your dealing in healing because you've had to expunge stuff like this throughout the body before. It smells like venom in here. It smells like toxicity. And as you guys watch, indeed, there is a kind of there's quite clearly a ripple of sort of virulent green moving through the sewer water, and it's drawing your attention because it's not just like the water is like moving and then this ripple seems to sort of bend away and it's moving towards you. This bend
It's
of
not
green.
natural, it's got form
yeah.
to it.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Sure.
Detect poison and disease,
Well,
Cool.
that would work.
which I know I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my bow and just aim.
So I now become visible.
So sure you do, and the figure goes "Huh," as you do, become visible because he didn't know you were there because he's an idiot. And you are very well aware of something that is poisonous because it is made entirely from venom.
It's a symbiote.
I just like follow it round with my eyes, like wherever its presence is, I'm just following the movement.
And as it breaks the water and lunges for you, everyone initiative.
Right, it can't roll 4 ones in a row, can it?
Challenge accepted. 4 ones.
No, 19,
Oh.
which is next to the one.
Well,
Anything above 20. Okay, 20 to 15.
18.
yeah.
I might need to test
15.
this dice.
I'm sorry, what was that, cleric?
How's the
Is
other
that
side?
18?
18.
15.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
What's your dex, Kian?
My dex,
Yes, because I also have a 15.
plus 2.
Roll off.
So roll off. Oh dear, that's bad.
Okay, you've lost.
9.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
You've lost.
Did you nat it?
No.
got
I
double
got double
figures.
figures, and as soon as you went, oh no, I was like, yeah, sure. I think I've won.
14.
14. Okay.
Because I readied my longbow, drew the arrow and everything. When it shoots up, would that count as reaction, or do I have? Or,
No, we're just going to go initiative order.
all right.
So, Zunnig.
What's jumping at me?
Ugh.
Looks like a big green snake,
Oh, good.
But
but it's made of liquid
Even better.
because it's an elemental made of venom.
So if it's made of venom, if I cast Lesser Restoration on it,
technically, it's poison, right? Right? You. Huh. That's a probably a no, but it's an interesting concept.
Probably not, but
It's an interesting
it's
concept.
just a thought.
What? So you're casting less restoration.
No, I was just saying that.
Oh right. Okay. I was literally going. I was deciding what to do. That's all.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know it's a poison, don't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
You tested it.
Yeah, but I mean, he might do that.
Well, by the words, wow,
Is it close enough to touch?
It is now. Yeah.
he's lunging at you, right?
Fuck it.
Less restoration.
Get rid of poison.
It seems stupid, but it would make sense, right? It's literal poison. I don't know.
I mean, it's immune to poison, and it's immune to conditioned poison because it's made of poison.
Yeah.
And if less restoration removes poison,
How does that
I
work?
don't think it works like that though.
make a
'Cause
make a spell casting check.
Okay.
So your your spellcasting modifier then?
Yeah, and I'll make a save.
Because so your spell DC, right?
So the roll plus my modifier.
The roll plus your attack bonus.
All right. Okay. What? But with my spellcasting modifier. So that's
Your
a
spellcasting
14.
bonus- your
Yeah.
spellcasting
Yeah.
bonus.
It's 14.
14. Okay.
Which is actually
So-
my DC.
That's exactly why I was. That's what I said. He's doing a save against your DC.
So it got an 11. So that's going to be 3d8 restoration damage because that's 14 minus 11 is 3, and I picked d8s because they're about average.
Yeah. That's 18.
18. Cool.
So this would be abnormal damage, right?
Yeah. 18 abnormal damage.
Yeah, he touched it and literally part of it just went out the back of itself.
Do I take anything for touching it?
No.
Okay.
It's a shame I don't have any of my spell slots
Cool.
left because I have lesser restoration too.
That was
Speaking
reaction
of
there.
it biting you,
Yeah, it bites me, right?
well, it's going to try to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely going to try.
Oh no, I have my chainmail on at the moment. I need to put that back on.
yeah.
Yes, you really fucking.
There we go.
I assume you might be holding your new magic shield.
Yes. Yeah. I've been walking around with a shield, like I said, I had it strapped to my arm. But 20 AC is a lot better than 12.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so your armor class is 20.
Yes.
Okay, it tries to bite you. It does not succeed in biting you.
Because my armor's 20 now because I
Kiang.
have plus
This
3
large green snake made of venom,
worked?
made of venomous liquid is trying to bite Zunnig.
If only I had my lesser restoration up, I would be able to do the same. But no. So, do you reckon poison spray is good on it? I'm not doing it.
Oh, it's going to leave a mark. That was so hard.
No, that's stupid. Instead,
You can lead an adventurer to a monster. You can't make him think.
I
How
will
did we
cast
get here?
Eldritch Blast at it. So
Sure.
just
shoot
try
it.
to get those 2 beams hitting. The 4 won't with plus numbers 15 plus whatever it is 6.
Is
so
a
that'll
hit? Yes.
Just a D10.
Is that Juan?
That's one.
So 1.
Juan.
1 green Eldritch Blast damage.
You hit it with Juan.
Poor one.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor
didn't
one.
put
So it's now taken 19 damage. Cool. Yanda.
That is it, yeah.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark it,
Excellent.
shoot it twice with my bow.
Sure.
16 and 8, 17 and 8.
Yeah, so it's
Both
over
hit.
20 for both. They both hit.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah,
2d8s plus 1 for the wounded prey and then 2d6s.
Yep.
No.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 total. 26, 27, 28. Because plus 3 from the longbow.
So 28.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Whew.
Okay. The human figure who was monologuing and generally drawing attention to himself cackles in glee as his creation tries to feast upon you. Because he's not really watching what's going on. He's just assuming that it's doing something, but it's not.
He's mad.
So he is now going to jump for the chain, and he, in all his excitement, he's laughing so hard he misjudges it. He catches the bottom of the chain, but doesn't get his legs around it, so he just like tips and flips and goes whoa, and he's now in the sewer. And he does manage to get back up again, but he's like. Which brings us back up to Sonic.
I'm a sanctuary myself, and then hit him with my mace.
Okay.
Does that not drop sanctuary?
Nope.
Oh, that.
Oh no, it does. Sorry.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, because sanctuary.
No, that does.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you want to hit first and then cast Sanctuary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that way around.
I'm like, what?
I knew I was doing a thing.
Ooh.
It's alright, he's not cleric very much, it's fine.
So 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay.
To hit.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
I thought it was damage.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So that does 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And then sanctuary.
Then Sanctuary, okay. So yeah, it's still trying to bite you because you're the one it's next to.
Yeah, so it has to make a wisdom save.
To actually try and attack you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it? Oh.
Cool, it can now try to attack someone else instead, but it can't attack me.
Okay. So it's going to. It's not going to do anything this turn because it's just confused. So it's not going to do anything. So it's just like. What? It hasn't really got a brain, it's just ball made of poison. Kiyang.
Cool. Because, let's do, Warlock's favourite spell. Again. Once you run out of spell slots. Don't think the others are going to help as much. Well.
Late game warlocks are so much more fun than
Yeah, they
early
are.
game warlocks.
Wait. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, I'll do that. Maybe I'll try that. Instead of doing Eldritch Blast, I'll cast Frostbite. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. No.
Is that one?
Oh, okay. It does. Cool, so 1d6 damage.
2, isn't it?
Rob special.
No, it just says it's a cantrip. It
Yeah,
says
but
1.
it's level 5. You're level 5, so it should go up, shouldn't it? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, sorry, no, it does, yes. Look at that. 5, 6, 7 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Ooh, it looks hurt.
Nice in that. Yeah, that is me.
Excellent. Yanda.
I'm going to do the same again.
Sure.
I'm going to say the 10 doesn't hit,
No, doesn't.
but the 19...
It does, very much does, yes.
Whatever it is. Plus numbers.
It hits.
Yeah, that hits, so... D8, D6.
It's 1d8, isn't it?
Wounded prey is an extra 1d8
Oh, okay.
per turn.
Cool.
Hunter. Thing.
Ah, right.
Pretty good.
12.
Because he hasn't got a dog or anything, has he?
Hmm.
He's a, I'm assuming he's a hunter.
Yeah.
Huh?
12.
12. Ooh. It's starting to like sort of fall apart and like there's just like it's dripping.
Poisoned.
It's dripping everywhere. Our friend tries to climb out of the. No, that's another one.
He's doing it me!
He climbs part way out, goes, "No, you're making it!" Whoa! And goes. Now once again falls into a literal sea of shit. Zonic.
I dodge.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Okay.
Sure,
I
so
mean,
it's good.
if all he's doing is going to hit me, then I'm
What's
just
that
going to take.
disadvantage, remember?
Well, if you take him away
And
from
what?
us...
Oh, so he has to do the wisdom save first, and
Yeah.
then it will be at disadvantage
Yeah.
if he gets through. Okay.
Well, no, but it did because it took its turn to be confused, but now it's worked it out. So now it's
Is it?
leaving you, and it's slithering away.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
So it's going
That's how it's
after
working.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So does he go? Is he still in? Does he leave my range?
Oh.
Yes. Because
Okay.
these two are shooting it from range. So
Okay.
you get an attack
In that
opportunity.
case, I go, shit.
Sure.
And that'll hit. Doing 5 bludgeoning
Okay.
and sanctuary drops.
Yeah, but it doesn't notice because
No.
it's already gone.
Yeah.
So it goes over to Yandar and tries to bite you. I'm guessing 13 doesn't hit you at all. No. So it continues to be completely ineffective.
Bunny.
Oh shit, it's in melee range.
Ki Yang. Are you going to shoot it with some blasts, Eldritch?
Let's do. Yeah, some blast Eldritch. Come on.
Blasts, comma, Eldritch.
Yep. Then that one will definitely not hit. But what's that? 18. That should hit.
That does hit, yes.
Yeah. Cool. So what is it?
To save time, the magic number is 14.
Okay. Cool. Just 1d10, isn't it? Still.
Yep.
Because we're already past 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're
Ooh,
still just doing
7.
7.
Whatever damage it does. It's 40,
Cool,
isn't
if it falls apart.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to say how do you want to do this, but it just falls apart. It just,
Oh yeah. Green energy blast or green.
yeah.
I'll move over to where he is and look down and be like, you alright? Do you want a hand?
Are you going to kill me?
No.
Insight check.
I got a 2.
So he can read you. So
Yeah.
you don't.
I'm not going to kill him.
He lifts up a shit stained hand to you.
Precipitation before he does it.
Put him out.
Put him out.
But can I maintain a grapple on the arm
Sure.
that I'm
Yeah,
holding on
sure,
to?
sure. Yeah.
The fuck?
He's not going anywhere. He seems quite deflated.
The fuck?
What were you talking about queen for? Who's queen?
I think we killed the queen.
Oh, that's a no.
No. Is the queen the little girl?
What? No? What?
Insight check.
Sure.
He does seem confused, but that could be a
18.
really good.
12.
Oh,
He is confused
20.
because you're saying the little girl is the queen. What he's confused about is that you know about the little girl.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. It's kind of like
So-
he kind of wants to be like, that's not the queen. Oh no, I should admit that I know what she is. Kind of thing. So he's kind of like,
Can I just like elbow him around the face to knock him out?
sure.
Is it that easy to knock him out?
Yeah, you knock him out. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we gotta run.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I tie him up.
maybe he seems to know. I don't
Okay.
know. Could he testify what she is? No.
Well, that's what I mean. So
He's
As you knock him out and knock him over, he falls to the ground, and a pouch on his belt opens, and lots of little packets of powder come falling out of his pouch.
Ooh.
is it yellow powder?
Yes.
Oh.
This is Pete, isn't it? Okay.
You guys didn't meet him.
Oh shit.
Can I put 2 and 2 together and work it out?
Literally.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Pooh Boy Pete.
Yeah.
Fucking was Pete. Oh my god. I was joking. But I said
I
it.
wasn't.
But it actually was. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
This isn't improv at all. This
Yeah.
is all planned.
I'm gonna tie him up and I'm gonna drag him with us.
Excellent.
It's-
Like, I wouldn't have had it bookmarked if it wasn't planned. Okay, so you guys leave him there tied up.
No, I'm dragging him with
Dragging
us.
him with. Okay. You
Like he's
guys,
hog tied, so I'm just gonna like
you
carry him like a bag.
he's like half in your backpack, sure. And you guys go back to follow him up,
actually wearing
and
like a
you
bag.
come to a grill.
Mhm.
And there is a grate. It appears to open,
Mhm.
but so I mean there's a place for like a conventional padlock to click on, but there's nothing there. But what you can see are there are like runes traced around it. So if you want to kind of Arcana check quickly.
Sure. They're actually runes rather than just a
Yes.
written language.
The way I've hog tied him is so that if he does wake up and he tries to move, the rope starts to strangle him.
11.
Okay, sure, bondage man. Sure.
11.
11.
Yeah.
These are arcane runes.
Yes.
But actually, the interesting thing is on the actual grate itself, there are a series of letters.
Mhm.
It's a T, N, E, S.
TNES, did you say?
Yep, that's what we've got so far.
Even Sierra.
Tango, November, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Tango, Tango. And what there is in a little alcove to the side is a silver dagger. And this is clearly the great that Swift said. You guys can work this out.
Yeah. So TNESSFFTT.
Yes.
Cool.
If you want to just do it non-native phonetically, sure.
No, but it's just there's only one.
Tnesft.
Yeah, there's only one vowel.
Yeah.
And so, does the silver dagger have anything on it? Like, is it, or is it just plain? Is there any like?
There is a rune on the hilt of the silver dagger. Yeah.
Okay, an arcane rune.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you look at the grate and you look at the
Yeah.
wording, it looks like there's a letter missing from the end. In terms of the way it's spaced, so it looks like there should be like 10 letters, but there's only 9.
Okay, how is it spaced?
So it looks like it goes TNESSFFTT, and then there's a space at the end.
Oh right, okay,
After
sorry.
the
Sorry,
final
I
T.
thought you meant there were spaces between the letters.
No,
Isn't that right?
there's a space after the final T.
Okay.
Do any of you want to make intelligence checks so I can give you a clue?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Go on.
14.
11.
14, 11,
15.
15. Okay, so the non-cleric side of the table. You guys think that these letters are, each letter represents a word. So if you can complete the sequence of words, the map will not help you.
Great.
I wish I hadn't closed my ears now.
Fucking hell.
Okay. It takes you several hours to figure this out.
That's just.
It will at this point.
Pooh Boy Pete. It's so long. Pooh Boy Pete wakes up.
What was the clue?
Each letter represents a word.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
The
We're standing in front of a grate, right?
Yeah. And Pooh Boy Pete looks at it and goes, "Oh."
What is it?
I just said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
No. Oh.
What do we say? Oh, what do we do?
No, you need to scratch it on with the knife, don't you? Come on, it's obvious.
But why?
No. Oh.
Oh my god.
I take the knife.
Why is it an O?
Oh. Oh right. 10, 9, 8,
All right,
7, 6.
For fuck's sake.
It was a musical clue. It's the final countdown. Moving
I
on.
don't keep the clocks
That-
out,
that-
but now, yeah.
You scratch an O and the grate opens.
I didn't even. There was a musical clue.
I was coming-
Started
I was-
singing
I
the
started
final
singing-
countdown.
Come in my ears because you said that everyone apart from my side.
No.
Fucking hell.
Right, I've knocked Pooh Boy Pete out again.
Sure. you flick it on the head and he goes, ugh. He passes out. Because all his con is developed into his anus.
Yeah. One of us scratches the O in.
Yeah.
and the grate swings open, and you guys can now you guys climb up, and you are in the palace. And I assume you start making your way. Luckily, because you're in the palace, there aren't a lot of guards knocking around. Most of them on the outside. And people can't get into the noble area through the sewers. So this isn't guarded. But this is obviously a secret thing that they use. And they use it sparingly and for purposes unknown, if they even do actually use it. But clearly Swift knows about it, so someone's used it for something.
Yeah.
Do we just want to poison all the food for shits and giggles?
I'm gonna find Katreya.
That thing, yes.
Okay, we'll go find her.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been here before, apart from when I came into like the entrance hall earlier.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're familiar with noble houses.
Yeah.
So you head to the upstairs bedrooms.
Yeah.
Because that's where posh people live, away from the smell of shit and stuff. The further away you are from the poo, the richer you are.
Man, wizards must be fucking like.
God, we still smell like sewers.
They're up there. They're like way up in the tower.
Oh yeah, they. That's why they've invented a spell called prestidigitation, literally to like
Mhm.
instantly
Get rid
clean
of
their
shit.
asses. No toilet paper for them, it's just like boom, yeah. One
Don't
wipe.
even need to touch it.
One wipe and I'm done. So yeah, you guys are sort of moving through the palace. There's not a lot of people in the palace, and eventually you do see a door that is open, at least partially open. So you guys poke it open with your toes to have a quick look in, and inside is a humanoid figure wearing clothes that you've seen recently. You recognise the halfling's maid uniform, but it doesn't look like her at all, because it looks like a dried husk.
Oh.
Like, is in undead, or
Just the skin. It's
No,
just,
she's very dead, but she's extraordinarily pale, and she's wrinkled like a raisin, like a mummified.
Such dry.
Yeah,
Right.
as if any liquid in her has been
Yes.
out.
And she's still the size of the halfling, isn't she?
A little bit smaller because shrinkage.
Yeah.
Like it's
What
difference in
the
size between a grape and a resin.
Does
Except with more bones to like hold the thing together.
anyone know what could have done this?
someone very thirsty? Sorry, it's not the time for jokes.
That was
Can
awful.
we,
And I'll allow
do any of us can we make a check?
Your head hurts. Real punches you.
Can we make a...
Inappropriate, dude. Inappropriate.
Would we know? Can we?
Medicine check, nature check, history check, arcana check if you really want to push the boat out. But tell me what check you're making. That defines the information I can give you.
20 history.
20 history.
21 Arcana.
Holy fuck.
Ooh, 21 medicine actually. Sorry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just go for one that we don't.
Anything, Yanda?
12 survival?
Yeah, that's very important.
That's all I got.
Give them
So medicine-wise, your instant thought is her blood's been drained away. That's why she's dead. Your instant thought is vampire, because cleric's going to cleric,
Yeah.
and you hate undead and shit. But you check the neck and there's no puncture wounds, so this isn't a vampire. This is something else.
Okay.
Arcana check. Given your interrogation, you think Pooh Boy Pete has been creating weird elementals. So this would be something that's similar to a water elemental, but is more blood flavored.
Ooh.
So this would be the extremely rare blood elemental. And because it's made of liquid human juice, it can just go and look like whoever it wants to. And so it was a pretty much perfect copy of her. If you had just gone and looked for the arm, it wouldn't have been enough. So I've kind of sped things along a little bit in the process, and and because the maid sussed it out because she wasn't acting right at all, because the maid stays with her all the time. She went, oh. Bye bye, and the maid's now dead.
Has the maid been dead for more than a minute?
Yes.
No, not revive her. Damn it.
Yes.
So
Maybe save that for
Is there any like?
in a minute.
evidence of her.
Yeah, is there any like blood splatters?
Oh
leading
yeah,
to...
next door. Yeah, definitely next door.
Oh, okay.
That's what your 12 survival. Your 12 survival was like. Yeah, I'm tracking her. She's next. She's in that room.
She's in there.
Oof.
All right.
Oh
Like-
dear.
Yeah. Make sure my shield's all on tight and.
So you're gonna ready a spell. You're gonna ready a spell. You're gonna ready an arrow, and then you're gonna burst through the door.
I was
So you've got
just gonna
try and
burst
get a
through the door.
surprise round.
Yeah,
I was
let's
gonna
go for
burst
a
through the door
surprise
and
round.
then yeah,
Oh,
try
yeah,
and
ready
surprise
arrow.
them.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna ready a spell. You're ready an arrow, and you're gonna burst through the door and give them, and so they get the surprise because you're bursting the door. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So Zunnig kicks the door open, and you guys can see her there. And as she turns, Yandar, loose your arrow.
Nat 20.
Fuck yeah. That'll work.
8 plus 3, 11.
You're really good at rolling doubles today.
I know. It's freaking me out.
And unleash your
Frostbite.
frostbite. Sure. Is that a saving throw?
Yes. Oh yeah. Is one am I rolling? Saving throw. Duh.
What is it?
Con.
It's a con saving throw.
I think I saved.
14 is the save.
I got 16 on the dice. So yeah,
Ever.
I fucking smashed it. Yeah. So and now everyone initiative, because the combat's. I know. You're
Back to
supposed
cleric.
I know that's not how you do it technically under the rules.
Yeah.
Internet
To here
screaming
then.
at me for not doing surprise round properly, but fuck.
Oh, good. We all did as well as each other.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
So we want the
Okay, take it down.
Where should I start?
third bracket after, well, above
10
20.
to 5.
No, one above.
Sorry, there's above
15
20
to
as one
10.
brackets.
Yeah, 11.
There we go.
11 for Yandar. That is the first name on the list.
Oh.
It's gone really well for everyone.
Oh wait, did you say 10 to? No, you didn't say 10 to 5. No.
10 to 5.
7.
Jesus Christ, you've got two numbers that together, fucking dude.
I know, but I saw 8. I added 1.
No.
Then went no. Then I went for 8, so it didn't take away anything. And I was like no, so I went to 7.
4. Damn.
Not going last.
My rolls today be so bad, apart from that Arcana one. But
That's
The
the one.
Arcana check was the balls.
yeah, and that was
You
it.
smashed the fuck
That's
out
the
of
most unhappy initiative like board I've ever seen, right?
it. Well, I starts with 11. It's like, there's no Yandar. Another attack action.
Yeah, Hunter's
Two more
Mark it
arrows.
first.
Hunter's Mark, yes.
Hunter's Mark, then 2 arrows.
Excellent.
13 and 8.
Both miss, unfortunately.
No, 13 plus 8. And
Oh,
then
right. Yes, hit.
6 plus 8, that
It's 14.
14.
That's the magic number.
Ah,
Again.
brilliant.
So yeah, 14's to hit. Everyone at home, 14's to hit.
That's what I
10,
was
it's
doing.
important, that'd be
14, 16, 17, 20.
Cool. Zunnig.
Wasn't that 2 hits? So it's 23 because you had your.
Oh yeah,
bonus.
23.
Oof.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I move in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I move in. I cast.
Shimmy.
I cast Bane.
Okay.
DC 14 Charisma save.
Ooh.
How charismatic is this creature?
It's this blood elemental.
I rolled a 13,
Mm-hmm.
therefore I scored 10.
Not very charismatic then.
So you have
It's a
to
fucking elemental.
you have to subtract a D4 from each of your attacks or saving throws.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Concentration, right?
But
Yeah.
I shall
I can-
switch dice to defeat you. Do a dastardly plan.
I can choose up to 3 creatures, but I decided I wouldn't bane the 2 of you.
That would yeah, very nice. Thank you.
But meanwhile, downstairs, pull a piece of something and goes, oh no. As he found his console. Is that your turn?
That is my action, yes. So yeah,
So you have moved into the room.
I've moved into range with it, but as I was moving up, I've baned it. Yeah.
Sure. So it's going to reveal itself. So her form drops and it turns into this lovely gentleman.
Oh, lovely. Nice and bloody.
That's what I was carrying.
Tastes like iron. Delicious.
Yeah, that's what you were carrying.
And this large elemental, made of liquid, moves forward and kind of like engulfs you.
Oh no!
Can I breathe?
Then it's going to have itself a little drinky. So you need to make a con save.
Con.
Yes, please.
Okay.
As it tries to literally slurp the lovely red juices from inside you.
Let's go with triple 1 dice for the good luck. That's a 1.
Why would you put yourself through that? But still,
Hey, I'm still here rolling dice. Come on, Sam.
4 1s on that dice this afternoon.
Yeah, but I've also rolled like 8s and 14s, so you know that's the other side of the dice. 14. Look.
You take 9 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Holy shit!
You are grappled.
Mhm.
You are restrained,
Yep.
and you are unable to breathe.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I passed my save. Concentration check.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's see what the rest of that shit does. Holy fuck. Oh, bollocks. Didn't recharge. Okay. So I can't do that next turn. That brings us to Ki Yang.
Wait, so do we still see it, or is it actually just completely just disappeared into?
It's large.
No, it's around me. You can't see me.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's large,
Oh,
and because
so
it's liquid, it's
engulfed
just
him.
gone forward. It's just gone.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So you can still see him because
Yeah.
he's a patch of darkness within the red,
Okay.
and he is starting to thrash
It's
around.
like, message, are you okay? No, I wouldn't do that. That's stupid. Let's cast Sacred Flame on it. It needs
Sacred
to make
Flame.
a dex save.
So that's 6 minus 3. Yeah, I think I failed.
Oh, yeah, it's a 14. Cool. So 2d8
Just yeah.
A little bit.
damage.
A little bit. Found a little bit there.
Yeah. That's 10 radiant damage.
Is that at your warlock level?
Yeah, it's 2.
Ooh. Ouch. Sucks to be you, bro. Yanda.
I'm going to do the same as last time. 2 arrows.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
18,
Hits.
14's the number.
12.
That'd be a negatory. Good buddy.
13 damage.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Nice.
Awesome. Because it's liquid in your arrows and that kind of thing, it's not as effective as you want it to be, but you are taking bits out of it.
I'm
But it's
also
not-
moving as far back as I can from
Yeah.
while still being able to see.
Good shout. Good shout. Yeah. Zunnig. It's awfully dark in here.
Yeah.
Also, breathing blood is not optimal.
Oh.
Yeah. This probably wouldn't work, would it?
I don't know. If you tell me, I'm the referee, then I can tell you what the fuck.
I was
happens.
thinking, what would happen if I cast heat metal on myself? Would it burn the thing?
You both take damage. 'Cause
Yeah.
you need-
That will
Like-
hurt.
but then the problem is it can drop you, so you just get spat out, which is cool. But then you're still going, ha ha! And then you burn yourself.
Concentration. Yeah.
Maybe?
You'll basically turn yourself into
Maybe?
a bullet.
It might get you out. We don't
See,
know. Otherwise, what else can you do?
fuck it.
You're attacking at disadvantage.
You're attacking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
That is a +5 is a damn it 13.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So close.
So you're just like sloosh. Sure that hits, right? No. Oh, come on, man.
What just happened?
Like, I'm inside it.
You see it open up a little bit as my thing swings. I'm like,
No working, man. Not working.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. So at the start of its turn, it continues to
Okay.
drinky.
So I do another save, or it just does damage?
It just does damage.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's 15.
Okay, I use my reaction to get a
D12 off of that.
D12 plus
Good
con.
shout. Good shout.
So that's 9 less. So that's 6, right?
That's a great shout. Yeah.
Cool.
And some of Zannik's blood is removed from his body, and the elemental gets bigger.
Oh dear.
It is now huge.
Oh dear.
Hang on.
Oh.
No, it's not huge. But it is. It's swelling.
Oh dear.
It's not. It hasn't reached the threshold yet.
Oh dear, we need reduced.
It needs to have a bit more of a drink first.
Oh shit.
But it's not far off.
God.
This is my blood.
It's only shaped water
Not anymore,
worked on
bitch.
blood. Only shaped water worked on blood.
Noble blood. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff, baby. King Ang.
The good stuff. That's not gonna work. Can I still technically see?
Make me roll a save. I'm still bound. What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you don't
I'm
need
just
to
saying.
do
Can
that.
I still? I can. You. We can technically see him, right?
Bane does not drop.
We can technically see him.
Yes. If you want to run over and try and pull him out, yes.
Okay. I'm
I
not gonna
mean,
be
the
impressed
wisdom,
by
the
that.
wisdom of you doing that, wizard boy, is a bit.
No, I'm not doing that, but I will still cast Sacred Flame again.
Sure.
So it needs to do the save. 14.
Yeah. Roll
No.
damage.
Okay, so that will be
Is the D4 helping, or is it not needed yet?
It's
uh,
not me.
5 radiant damage,
Okay.
and I will use that healing thing on Zenig
You're going to shine your light upon
that
him.
I've got. Yeah, because I don't know how he's looking. Can't see it, but you know. Let's try.
Bloodied.
Yeah, funny. You take.
That
Take? I mean, gain 6 HP.
Oh yeah.
I take 6
That
points of abnormal
was
damage.
a dad joke
Yeah.
moment. I was proud of that one. That was good.
That hurt.
I got me feeling good. I was like, yeah.
Then I'm good.
Yanda.
So I'm gonna
Pointy Fury.
reach back and grab my staff.
Ooh.
You have a staff?
Yeah, I've always had a staff.
My character has staff.
It's not just a
Different
pin,
type of
it's
staff,
a
though.
big stick.
Run forward to the
They bring
blood
you
elemental and shove the staff into him. To
Okay.
Zernig.
So are you trying to get Zinnig out?
Yes.
Right.
Trying to get him to grapple onto it.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
Make a strength check.
That's on its side, isn't it?
Is that Cox?
Can you read the
Can you
number?
read
I
it?
can't read.
Do it again and
I can't see the dice.
It's
It's right in the corner. I can't see that.
Yeah, it was like that.
Roll it. Roll it again.
roll it again. Sure.
that's
Wait,
cocked.
what? No, roll it again.
What the
That's
fuck? Don't use the tray.
Okay, that is.
We still
It was in
didn't
the
use the tray. Use a different dice.
I used a different dice. 13.
13. Zunnig's arm partially comes out, but he's not free yet.
Do you want to break free?
Zunnig, do you want to try and continue pulling yourself free?
Yeah, so there's a
Yes, sucky.
there's a staff right there now, right?
Yeah, wooden
yeah, so I'm
staff.
gonna try and pull myself out using that.
Make a strength check.
That is a 15 plus 5, 20.
You come. You are pulled free, bloodied but unbowed, and you are. It's your turn, and you're outside of
Ooh.
the elemental.
That would.
Yeah, so that was my action to pull myself out, right?
Yes.
Cool. So
You got a bonus. And movement.
yeah, I'm a- yeah. Yeah, sanctuary doesn't work if he just walks on top of me.
No, but it would work on me and then you could book it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh good. I mean nothing.
No, that's it. Yeah, fuck it. Sanctuary on.
Yandor.
Yeah, I've got the names here somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
We just said Yandar. We literally just said it to your
I
face.
know.
Stop trying to look
Okay.
at the name. We just said it. Okay, so it's my turn.
A second level sanctuary because the other slot got.
That drops.
So the two of you are standing there together.
Yeah.
I thought you ran.
Nope.
It's got a.
So it just steps onto both of you because it's large, and it goes and tries to. So you guys need to make a con save.
Jesus, guys.
11.
You're in him. You're in him.
14.
Oh, so close. So close. It was 15. You're in him.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And you both take. Holy fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 16. Necrotic. Because apparently my D6 is really like me today.
Ouch.
Why don't
Yeah.
people like when you play a rogue?
I don't know. They don't like halflings, apparently. So, Kiyang, things are going well.
Yeah, man. Book it? No. Can't
Yeah,
even
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Basically, play a blood elemental and you'll be doing well.
Oh, she hit threshold. She's huge. She's drained enough blood. She's now increased in size because of all the blood she's drinking. Delicious.
Fuck's sake.
Yep, she had to do 30 in one turn. She just did 32.
Okay. Do another dex save for me, please. Sacred Flame.
Oh wait, hang on. Before you do that, it doesn't drop.
What do I need?
14 is the save.
The D4 helped. The D4 helped.
6, 7, 8, 9 radiant damage.
Holy balls. Yeah, okay, cool.
Do I...
It looks hurt. It looks
I
hurt.
can only heal one of you, and that's it. And hope that you last.
Or heal him because he can heal someone else.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Wait till he's down, then bring him back up.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
that's my standard helpful tips for healing.
Yeah.
If he's on 4 and you heal him and I do 8, it doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. You wasted it. Whereas if he's on
when-
0 and you bring him back up to 4,
Yeah.
then it really fucking helps.
When we killed that snake,
Yep.
what happened to it? Did it just go into a pool
It
of
turned
just,
into liquid.
It was just a liquid, it was just a pool of poison.
Yeah. So when you kill this thing, it's going to be like the fucking shining in here. It's going to be blood like pouring out of everywhere. There's going to be some sort of servant going down the hall going, just clean the carpets. And what the fuck? Tidal wave of blood just like sweeps him down the stairs.
Because there wasn't actually a body in here because it was just the girl that just transformed into.
Yeah.
So
There was a boy next door that she already had a little snack out.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm thinking about shouting for help, but I don't know if that's gonna work.
Well, make up your mind.
It's 11:15.
No, I'm good. I'm not doing anything else. I'll back off a little bit.
You're not doing anything. You're just backing off.
I just did that spell and that was it.
Okay,
And I'll back up.
sure. Yandar.
I'm gonna try and get the fuck out of there.
Cool, strength check.
Oh shit.
Well, athletics then, yeah, because that's a strength check, isn't it? Sure.
Athletics, 17.
Sure, and you pull yourself out.
Am I able
You
to attack?
plant your stick. No, that's your action. You
Okay.
plant your stick in the ground and you leave yourself out.
I'm then gonna move as far away from it as I can.
Okay. It's going to have a little swing at you.
It has to make a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, your sanctuaries. Yeah. Oh.
And it's wisdom save minus d4.
Right, it doesn't hit you. Fine.
Oh man, that's helped you.
I want to do a slam attack. What the hell is drinking? I'm not hitting anything.
Oh god, that slam's gonna be painful.
Holy shit, it's the Kool-Aid man. That's what it is. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come to a wall.
Oh.
I need a jug. Does anyone have a jug?
Oh no.
We know it.
Oh yeah.
Whose turn is it? Zunnig, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and break free.
Sure.
I'm breaking free. I do not break free. I got 12.
Okay, then it's going to drink your blood.
Uh-oh.
15?
Oh my god.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Are you still standing?
I'm still
There we
staring.
go.
Can we stop getting kicked off of YouTube for copyright violations?
Not the actual song, is it?
Does it recharge?
I mean, it
No, it
basically
doesn't
is
recharge.
releasing, isn't it?
Sure.
It starts moving towards you two, but it has to drag him, so
Yeah.
it only gets like part of the way there.
Oh wait, I've got something in me.
Yeah. Alright, it's nearly empty. It's nearly empty. It's like straws at the bottom of the milkshake.
Good for you next. Hold
Ki
on.
Yang.
Another thingy save, please. No.
Wait, hang on. It didn't have D4.
Didn't matter. I rolled a 4 on the
Okay.
D20. Interesting, I rolled a 4 on the D4 as well, though, so
Yeah.
I officially rolled 0.
It takes another 9 damage of radiant damage.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
I know,
grouping.
right? Sacred
Yeah.
Flame's doing
But
work.
Yeah,
Bane,
it's-
Bane has dropped.
It's actually like it's leaving like puddles of blood behind it.
And
Yanda.
I'll back up slightly further again.
You actually go out of the room
Yeah,
now.
we're
You're in the
oh,
corridor.
God.
Yeah.
I've got 2 shots.
Yep.
15 plus 8.
Yeah.
Hits.
14 hits.
14 hits, then the 9 plus 8 also hits.
Very much so. Yes.
All the damage. Come on.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 24, 27, 30.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Um,
With an arrow.
no, 2 arrows at once off the
Yeah.
same string going for the face.
Healing.
Yeah, firing 2 arrows off the same bowstring, just aiming for central mass, but as far from Sonic as like
So each side.
You
yeah, each side of them.
effectively you put an arrow through each of its eyes, and the whole thing just loses form, and the blood splashes onto the ground and just splashes up the walls, and there's just blood everywhere. I mean, it's not poo. At least that's
It's true.
a slight
Oh,
advancement.
it doesn't matter. Wait.
But Zunnig is just bright red, and there is in the time that follows this fight, there is a certain amount of confusion. Obviously, you guys get arrested again because you've just broken into the palace and broken into the young countess's room, and now there's blood everywhere, and so. Understandably, the guards are a bit like, okay, well, we're going to arrest you
I
now.
mean, as we're getting escorted out, there's like Pooh Boy Pete there. We're like,
Yes, but
yeah.
Pooh Boy Pete, you do point out that there is this guy called Pooh Boy Pete who you found in the sewer, and he's also
I mean, I
arrested.
brought him with us, didn't I? So
Oh, right, so
he's just in the entrance hall. Like,
He's sitting there hog-tied.
And so, in the fullness of time, other clerics turn up and vouch for you, and zones of truth are cast, and all things of this nature. And it turns out that it was all Pooh Boy Pete. He was an ex-member of the Zafir Academy, and he wanted revenge on this town for rejecting him and forcing him into a life of shitatoriumness. And he was all very bitter and dark and twisted. The queen he mentioned was a queen of serpents and blood, and she's this like animal sub-deity kind of thing. It's all very twisted and weird and horrible. And so there's a certain amount, like the black coins that were arrested are still kept in jail for a certain amount of time. There's a certain amount of like logistical confusion working out exactly what happens. But in the fullness of time, the correct person is charged with the crime that he is charged with, and Pooh Boy Pete is eventually hung for his crimes. You guys are once again celebration fated. You do attend the ball in the fullness of time. You look great.
I hate it.
You smash it with your beautiful bright pink ensemble.
Yeah, I absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
Not a happy smile, but
Yeah.
there's a forced smile.
Yeah, but the halfling comes with you in the end because the time it takes to everything to be sorted out, and he's busy handing out business cards, going, look, I did that, and then clearly he's not normally a tailor to nobles, but he's making the best of it while he can.
Camera went out.
Oh, that's good timing. And you guys have it's all pretty much a happy ending, and huzzah and well done and congratulations, and we'll see everyone next week for proper Liam stuff.
Yeah, Aaron
Yeah.
God will be back.
Yeah, and not this random shit.
Literal.
Yeah.
Again.
And I can start having to run twice a week, which is good. Fucking knackering. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. The camera's not on. Bye. Bye bye.